Wonder what kind of crowd we'll get without any advertisement.
Don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. The announcements are out. They're starting to trickle in.
Part of me just wants to play the music regardless of whatever happens, but
I mean, her butt. It's just so big. I can't believe it's just so round. It's gross. Look.
that's what you call a teaser. That's what you call a teaser.
Well, Manny, you're such a tease.
Such
Stop
a tease.
teasing people.
I know. I know.
You're a bad man. Bad man.
It's a bummer that we can't play that music. 'Cause I don't want to jeopardize the video.
Everybody
I'm
knows the
saying?
song, or at least they should. If they're our age, they know the song. If they happen to be a millennial or a Y and a Z generation, I don't know what the hell we're calling those guys. They probably don't know the song. Hey, Paul. Hey, Bonnie. Nadia. What's up, Nadia? Oh, we have Heinz 57 in the house. Look out. She's a little saucy. Actually, I like Heinz 57. The barbecue Heinz 57 is really good. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. Baby got back.
If you're coming in from my group page, please click on the link. Go to the group and go to the top and click on the link that says StreamYard. And otherwise, we can't see your name in the comments. Unless you're okay with that, well, but we can't see who you are.
Who's Chuck? No,
Chuck
Chuck, I did not
Nelson.
move my setup.
Chuck, Angela, Janet, Amanda. Hey, there's no more Cheese Keys live. Gotcha, I know. I was on mute a minute ago. Kimmy, Paul, Patty, who else did I miss? El Canalito, one day at a time. Lots of people here for the new and the next episode of the VT Chronicles.
Yeah. Chuck, I didn't move my setup. Manny made me take down my green screen. He said he's tired of looking at it.
So we're trying to get him a new computer. If you
So
haven't,
put it back up.
If you've got the means to help out a little bit, we're trying to get Bam a new computer. I got a GoFundMe set up. If you haven't seen it, it's on my page. And it's moving pretty fast. I'm hoping we can hook Bam up this week. Be nice to get rid of that old 22-year-old Hewlett Packard he's got.
Hi, Hilda.
Alrighty, let's just get to it. That's what I say. I say let's just get to the point.
Let's do it. Do it.
Hey,
do it.
Night Punk. Cubs won 3 in a row. They swept the Phillies.
Do we really care about the Cubs?
We're still 20 games out, but it felt good to beat a better team. All right. What am I looking for here?
It's all right.
Suddite.
It's all right.
Suddite. So some of you saw the show last night. Somebody's show.
Saz. What's up, Saz? Sunshine.
I think it's this one. You just make sure it's this one. Hang on.
Boy, the comments are going so fast I can't read them.
Yeah.
I did, Chuck. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay.
There's that damn dog back there screaming.
Pretty sure that's the video. If I'm wrong, somebody can stop me in a minute. Well, let's roll the videotape. That's the one. That's the one.
Thank you, Central. It's much appreciated.
And everyone who's joined us in the last few minutes, thank you so much for spending some of your Sunday evening. I know I said I wouldn't do. I know I don't normally do Sundays. This is just too good to pass up. Too good to pass up.
It is. It's a good one.
All right, let's get to it.
Do it.
And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube to my page at Manny Behind the Mic. Give me a follow on Facebook. It's always appreciated. And we'll splash the Cash App thing later here. This in itself is creepy, just staring at the camera like this.
Yeah, it is.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I hope all of you are doing well. I know some of y'all are gonna ask me, so just let me show you. It's a dress, because I know y'all are gonna be asking me, and I know that people are gonna watch this one. So it's a sundress. Okay, it's a sundress.
It's actually, it's got a lot of pretty colors in it.
Everybody thinks that because they see me from here up, that all it is did I just wear tops or something? No, it's a sundress.
But baby got back.
Uh-huh.
I do too, though. So, I mean, hey, I can relate.
I have to. I got home today and I took a nap. And I couldn't sleep. Obviously, right? I took a nap. I took a long nap. This is Vanessa Tijerina coming at you live.
No, really.
This was last night after you and I got done last night.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was like your 2 a.m.
To all
session.
of my new followers, welcome. And to everybody that's already been following me, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Okay? The heat is very bad. I was actually going to talk about that today, but I decided not to. I'm going to make this just about Uvalde.
Sure you are.
But let me tell you something right now. Pretty soon I'm going to make a video that's very important. In the same way that I made a bunch of videos. Before COVID got to the United States, I was already talking about COVID.
Oh, you were.
Don't believe me? You're a naysayer? You don't want me to be right? I can always share those live videos here.
I don't care. I don't care.
Okay? Let's not do that, okay?
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I know sometimes I talk about things that matter to me and that I know are important, right? I identify things that are important. And I talk about them in ways that other people don't want to talk about them. And I'll bring up some issues that maybe other people don't want to bring up, right? Now,
Hi, Becky.
I'm going to ask y'all something, okay? So the thing that I'm going to mention later, that I'm going to make a report on later, hold on, let me get something else.
I think I already know what this says.
We'll probably get some
Yeah.
hateful people on here, right? So let's go ahead
Goddamn
and
dog.
look at my peoples. Yeah? Let's do that. Okay? Do you see my pupils?
Perfect.
That's like a perfect. You can see them, right?
Good one, Paul.
Look at that. That's like 1 millimeter, actually. Okay? No, I get a lot of hate.
Well, Xanax is not going to dilate your eyes, right?
Ton of hate. So, okay.
No, all Xanax will do is give you like a little glossy look.
Because of the heat, And because we haven't even reached the hottest times of the year, there's something that's going to be coming up. This entire video is going to be about Uvalde. However, since somebody brought it up, and since I had been wanting to make a video on the heat, and the reason that I bring up COVID is because in the beginning, I made a very big deal because I saw what was happening in New York. I saw before it came what was happening in China. And then I saw what was happening in New York City when it had already come to the United States. Right?
Sure.
And the reason that COVID was, obviously it was a pandemic, right? But I knew that when it got to the Rio Grande Valley, it was going to hit us in a bigger rate than other cities in the United States. Because COVID disproportionately affects Native Americans the most, Black folks the most, brown, Hispanic, Latino folks after that, okay, the most. That's why, and that's my demographic, okay? Issues that I care the most about are people that are being victimized, right? People that are disadvantaged. So, issues.
I don't know how true that is,
Hispanics,
because I know that a lot of white people died.
or whites.
They
And a lot
did,
of
but
older people died of all colors, and not just white.
You know, you are an elite, very privileged white person.
I don't know how true it is either, but I do remember one of the doctors that was on Fox News say that African Americans tend to be more accessible to acceptable or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say?
Susceptible.
Yeah, to catching the virus over a Caucasian.
I get a lot of hate for that.
But then dying from it really
doesn't mean dying, just catching it.
But dying from it depended really on your own physical health.
Oh, absolutely. You know, whether you're fat like me, have asthma like me,
it's going to disproportionately affect
diabetes like me,
our United States citizens, the people living here in the United States. Okay, actually all over the world.
Oh, that damn dog.
Just so you know, I will be making a video later. Why does it matter to me? Because brown people and Black people, Native Americans and poor whites are going to be affected in a way that privileged white folks are not by the rising heat index. Don't believe me? Don't worry. I'll prove you wrong like I always do. Okay? Don't worry. You don't need to naysay me here, and if you want to, go ahead. But obviously, you know, I'm not gonna say it if I can't, back it up. And of course, if anything is my opinion, I make sure that it's the most reasonable opinion, and anybody that could go against that reasonable opinion is going to look absolutely unreasonable in every way, illogical even. Okay, all right. Believe me, when you're a person like me that has as much hate coming up against me,
oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting all that hate. So much hate around here.
I'm not going to give you anything that you can, Are you kidding me? So remember, this entire video is going to be about Uvalde, okay?
It's not.
If it's too late for some of y'all, y'all can good night. Good night. You can catch it on the replay, all right? You can catch it on the replay, okay? All right. I know that there's about a handful of people that really hate me that have their own platforms, right? They get bothered that sometimes I will make late night video. The other day I made a 7.5 long live video. No joke. I never took any breaks. Mm-hmm. I did it without the microphones, without the fancy stuff.
Fancy.
Without being like 20 feet away from the camera, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Without a grainy picture, okay? Why does that matter? Because inevitably they're going to come over here with their hate. You can see every single pore on my face. There's no filter here. Okay? All right.
No filter.
What else? Let's see. Anything else again? You want to see my dress again? I've had this dress. for like nearly a decade. This is my butterfly dress.
See, now I don't want to be close. Thank you.
Oh, I see you over there shaking that ass, shaking that ass, shaking that ass.
Oh my goodness.
Kate Camber,
So,
Topher, Michelle,
Don't get
Dee
mad that I
Dee,
make live videos
Felicia,
late at night and
Peppermint,
say, why are you so concerned
Chris, Faith, Lauda,
with what
Bonnie.
another human being does on their time? Also, why are you concerned? Because there are going to be people that are pressed about this. They're going to be so angry about this. Yeah. They're going to be angry that I showed you that it was a dress.
Oh yeah,
Bam, are
I'm
you
gonna
angry?
be really mad. Oh, I'm pissed.
Are you
I
angry,
mean, you
Bam?
just don't know how
Thank you,
mad I
thank
am.
you for the video.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gracias,
I don't give a
gracias.
rat's ass what the woman wears.
As long as she wears.
Yeah, Diana, I
Exactly.
love you.
I was just gonna say, please wear
Yes,
something.
I love you. I
love
hope I
you
catch your
too.
comments. The comments are going so fast. You know the name Vanessa. Vanessa actually means. Luna Rio says, What is the personality of the name Vanessa? They are courageous and fearless, able to fight great battles on behalf of worthy causes. These personalities will not tolerate injustice. They are compassionate people with a strong sensitivity to others. They are able to both educate and inspire. On top of that, I have ADHD. On top of that, I'm on the spectrum, not Asperger's, which means I deeply care about especially my special interest. And lucky for
Your sexual
y'all
interest?
that care about what I do, one of my special interests is justice. That's one. Just the way that some autistic folks love Disney, I love justice. I love justice. That's why I can't stand bullies.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't stand mean people.
Oh, but yet you are
I
one.
can't.
You actually believe what she's saying? She can't stand bullies?
Yeah.
Is she the king of the
And
bullies?
she's one of the biggest ones out there.
It was coined by Jonathan Swift. He's Treasure Island.
And she loves justice.
Jonathan Swift.
That's ironic.
That great
Especially with all
author,
her legal
right?
troubles.
That's written a lot of very prolific books that a lot of us have read, right, throughout history. He wanted a name that no one had ever used for a woman. And so he mixed together the names Veronica and Melissa.
Now we got to hear how great her name is. Not to put down any other normal ladies named Vanessa. You guys are all right.
Who created the name Vanessa?
I don't know who. You
I've
tell
known
me,
this since I
because
was
you know.
7 because I looked it up. Okay?
Of course you did.
My name also means butterfly.
Oh, it means butterfly. Hence the butterfly dress.
And on top of all of that, I'm an empath, which means I sense your energy.
Mm-hmm.
I sense your energy. I sense energies.
I should have that lady from last night contact her and give her a read, or see if she can read her.
Well, it's hard for people to deceive me.
That'd be good.
And my weakness, I do have a weakness.
Of course you do. Crack.
It's kindness.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Kindness.
Kindness?
Little Vanessa, she had to learn a lot of lessons.
She said her weakness is kindness.
That is kind to you.
Yeah, that's a blatant lie.
It's genuine.
Well, you keep blocking and deleting people who are trying to be kind to you on your comments.
Oh, and then you do TikTok videos of them going, they're Karens and they're bullies and they're haters. Yeah, that you're kind, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of strange.
Right?
Kind of crazy.
But Vanessa,
kind of a lot of things.
Vanessa,
yeah.
Right? She's learned a lot from those lessons. And so now I am very aware of and very sometimes I'll pretend like I don't sense.
Oh my God.
That I think you're here to do that your intentions are bad. Okay? And the thing with energies is that I feel if you're a good intention person or a bad intention person. And I usually feel that before other people around me feel it. Mm-hmm. And the other thing about me is that there's some people, I'm not always the one that identifies the person, that really people don't realize is a bad intentioned person that's literally just pretending really well and fooling everybody around me, but I know better,
All right, I
right?
think
'Cause
we heard the
sense it.
last out of him.
No, I'm also the person that can identify when there's somebody that's hated by everybody around me, but I'm able to see some kind of redeemable quality in them. Oh, no joke. I don't go along with
So, for
I
those
don't
who
go
haven't
along
seen this, there
with
is a significant event coming up. I call it a significant event.
being hated on.
You guys saw the music video I put up a little while ago. Well, there's a reason for that. And if you haven't seen the clips or the memes that have come out
I understand.
in the last bunch of hours, then you're in for a nice surprise.
Right? I'm not going to participate in the hate, but I understand, right? Right?
She's not
But
going to
then-
participate in the hate. She said it.
I know.
You have a right to hate
All
them, and I
right.
see
I
why.
guarantee you she will.
They have a
We can add comedian to her list of qualifications.
come and hate me.
Yeah, but
Most
don't
of
quit your
them,
day
like
job because you couldn't
95%
support
of them,
yourself.
are bad intentioned, non-redeemable people. They are. That's why they're here hating on me. Don't worry, we're going to talk about Ubaldo right now.
Oh, we are. Okay.
But once in a while, I'll even see some hater coming over here.
I thought we
And
were talking about
even-
Uvalde.
I'll even know, like, if you weren't such a hater, you could actually be an amazing individual. Hmm? Yes?
Isn't that what we've said about her?
Right?
I think so.
How many times have we said that?
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
God, I
But
can't
she
remember.
won't hear that
No,
stuff. She won't hear
we're
any
not
of
gonna
that.
do that.
No, of course not.
Okay. I'm asking you this. I mean, obviously, okay, hold on. Taking care of it. Watch.
What's she doing? Oh,
What I'm
she's
going to ask you to do is there's going to be people who are coming over here,
gonna try to go
right, to
live
cause
with
problems,
people
like this
again.
lady. I'm already screen recording. I'm going to ask her to go live. She's not going to go live. Why are we going to care about somebody who can't go live? She's not going to go live.
Go live for what? As soon as they pop up, you delete them. You cancel the call. Why would they go live?
And she's watching because I haven't blocked her.
Oh.
She's not going to go live. Look at her picture. There's no way. And I won't leave the live on. When you go live, somebody tried to go live with, like, if they put something over their camera, and I'm like, no. I need people to see your face and your nonverbal communication. I need them to hear your voice. I need them to hear you and understand you and see everything that people don't usually pick up on because they can't see your face. They can only see your words when you do this. You see, it's adding, and it's never going to happen. So why do y'all care? Right? Why are we caring? This is what I'm going to
I don't
ask
know,
you
you
not
tell
to
me.
do. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my followers angry faced that, right? And then
Okay.
Kim Ellsworth, you wild faced it.
Good for Kim.
To me, emoticons
Hey, Goose.
are the cyber version of nonverbal communication because you're not using words, right? You know. So when you wow a comment that's hateful to me, you might as well just like it. You might as well just like it.
You might as well
Mhm.
just like it.
Yeah. So if you want to
Yeah.
stay on this page, I'm asking you this. If you feel compelled to angry face it, right? Don't do anything else because I'll block you. Even if you're a
In a New
longtime
York
follower
second.
of mine. We're not going to be wowing. We're not going to wow so that the haters can say, I'm spectacular. I'm amazing. I wowed them. Even if I wowed them with my hate, it's still wowing them. We're not going to make our haters amazing. Mm-mm. We're not going to
No, we
let
couldn't
them
do
know,
that.
you made our jaws drop. Wow. No, no, don't know. We're either gonna ignore it, right? Okay, okay,
Right. Got it.
right. See,
The amount of time
you're
she
not blocked, baby.
spends
You're not blocked, baby girl.
with these
You're not
comments and
blocked.
telling them, "Oh, we're not going to
You
do
want to
this,
be
and we're not
able
going
to
to talk
play
about this," or
protein, huh? What's wrong with you? Are you drinking?
So
Well,
ADHD.
Saturday night.
Yeah, I can see
I know
that.
you're not gonna ask,
oh,
right?
absolutely. But I knew the second
You
she
weren't
said,
blocked.
"Oh, well, now we're going to talk about
You weren't
Uvalde."
blocked.
Well, I knew that was a blatant effing lie.
Because if you were blocked, look, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to reply to you right here. No, honey, you're not blocked. You're a coward. There's a difference. You're not blocked. You're
So,
not blocked.
so
If
what
you were
about when
blocked,
you
you
cut
wouldn't
them
be
off
here.
when they come live with you? Who's a coward then?
And this is screen recorded.
Well,
So
she can dish it, but she
ask
can't
Carrie
take
Lee
it.
to join the live broadcast.
Hey, Mod.
You knew this was about Uvalde and you don't even care. You don't. You didn't care.
If it was about Uvalde, you would ignore
You didn't
them
care.
and talk about Uvalde. No, you have
Right?
to make it
One
about
more
you.
time. No, Carrie? You're not. I knew you weren't gonna go live. I knew you weren't. I knew you weren't. I knew you weren't. I knew you weren't. No, let's not do that, okay? So anytime somebody comes over here, how do people honestly defend this woman? Oh, and who liked it? Oh, okay. I'm a cool loser hypocrite. He keeps making the same profile. Okay. He keeps making the same profile with the same picture. Let's, do something about this real quick.
Yep.
I could
Yeah,
see that.
we're gonna get to Uvalde.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get
When?
to it right now.
Uh-huh. Lie.
Also, I'm on the spectrum. I really don't like people to tell me how to
That's 3 times you
present
said that in
whatever
this
information I
video.
want to present. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You give them power. It's like if you're making it seem to them like I have to be handled. Please don't do that. Not even my followers. Do not do that. Please don't. Don't. I don't need to be handled.
No, you
I don't need
do.
to be handled. I am surviving things that would break a human, any
She
other
does need to
human.
be handled. She
Believe
needs
me, I
somebody to
don't
tell
need to be
her,
handled.
forget about that crap. Just talk about what
Alright.
you were going to talk about.
All right.
Don't pay attention to the comments. Just talk.
So let's get
Get to your
this.
point.
Let's get this.
Oh, that's it. I don't think she
Let's
has
see.
a point
Yeah.
because she
Let's
never
get
makes it.
this. Let's get this. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Would you look at that?
Okay.
Moving right along.
And banned from page. And confirm. Oh, I love it when I have a computer in front of me. You can't do that on the phone. It limits you to what you can do. So, cool hypocrite, loser hypocrite. He's already banned from the page. It's taken me a little while to be able to ban him from the page. And who else liked it? Carol Mullins. Okay, let's just get rid of them really quickly.
Just
They're
do it.
so mad.
Yeah. Just get rid of them, ban them.
This is why streaming her, although she thinks she's fascinating, is getting very boring.
When I make a little video,
In a 3-hour video, she'll have 1 hour of content and 2 hours of fudging with the comments and fighting with the people.
Well, I think she really enjoys the fighting because, well, I don't think she really has content, and it's a lot of filibuster to what she thinks about what she wants to say.
Go ahead and take off.
And she's got the chance. I mean, we're all watching to see what she's got to say, right? Your floor is
But she
open.
got nothing.
Why are you fudging it up with?
Okay, bye, Carol Mullins. Banned from page. I love having a laptop in front of me. Okay, anybody else interested? Carrie Lee, you carry no weight. Otherwise, I would have blocked you. Right?
I would have blocked you.
I know. I'm blocking you again, honey. You were never blocked. If you were blocked, then how could you How could you?
She just sounds so
No, you're not. Make another comment, cool loser. hypocrite.
senile.
Make another
When she
comment.
giggles.
Make another comment.
Yeah.
Make another one. Make another one. Try to make another one. Okay?
She's a freaking
No,
child.
let's not do that. Let's not do that, Miss Rosie Gonzalez. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
She's an effing child.
With as much love as
I
I
can
can
see
give y'all,
that.
you all do not live my life. The
So
fact
far,
that I'm
we
not
haven't seen a
yelling and
life.
raising my voice, the fact
You're
that I'm
not
literally
raising.
unbothered and still
They
dealing
don't live
them,
with you. They've already moved out.
the fact that I'm unbothered is what deters other people from coming over here and doing this. The fact that I'm unbothered and, so let's not be doing that. Let's not be doing that. Okay? Let's not be doing that.
I agree,
All
Laura.
right?
No one wants her life.
Okay. Is there any other of my followers that feel that they need to handle me? You know? Well, I'm a 44-year-old woman. Is there anybody else?
Good for you being 44. You made it
All
this
right, no,
far
we're live
without
right
an
now.
OD.
They all made the same. They all made, oh, y'all, I see what y'all did. Like 10 or 15, 20 haters made the same profile. Okay.
So that's
I'm
never
fast,
been
though. I'm real fast. I've
confirmed.
already banned like 3 of the same profile.
Because I was on
I know
watching
that somebody else is gonna
the
do it.
beginning of that when all this happened. And I
Mm-hmm.
was looking for all those
Literally,
profiles
everybody
that
set
they all
up
had the
that
same
profile, like multiple
profile
versions.
name with the photos and everything, and I didn't find a single
Multiple
one of them.
versions. Multiple. Okay. Anybody else? Anyone else? All right.
Oops, sorry.
Right.
Sorry, not sorry.
This isn't fun for you, Carrie Lee, because you'd go live. You'd go live.
Did you go live? Did you go live?
Why are you clearing it? I'm asking you. Why are you clearing it? Hmm. Oh, they literally did. They did. They made like, it's already been 4 of the same profile that I banned. 4.
Mm-hmm.
4. I was wondering, why do I keep banning that one? And they just admitted it right now. I have a ton of them. As fast as you. You're not blocked though, honey. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. No, don't try to handle me. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, let's not. Y'all can, I'm okay with losing watchers and viewers and followers. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay,
Okay.
let's not do that. Okay, all right.
Right. So you can talk now?
She can't help herself.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
she can't.
Okay. All right. Let me see. I already gave Carrie Lee a lot of time to go live. She doesn't. Yeah. No. I put the haters on blast. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm ever gonna go live with somebody, one time I did it and it was just spontaneous, right? Because I had mentioned that person, and I was against the hate against that person. But if we're gonna go live, that needs to be planned. It needs to be planned. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And anonymous, why go live with you if you won't let people?
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See, she won't read the comments. She just
Bye,
disregards it.
sir.
Why won't you read the comments? Because when you do, oh, bye.
They're so
No, we don't need
mad.
her. We don't need her.
They even go to the hate pages and they're like, no, because if you go to her, she won't talk to you with your fake profile. No, show your face. Show your face. And if my purpose for putting you live is literally, if the only reason I'm putting you live is to show people that you're not authentic and you look nothing like your profile picture, well, I'm not going to let you talk. The only reason I did that was so that people could see how badly you catfish. The whole purpose is just to get your face right here, show them how inauthentic you are. And if you are that inauthentic, and if you're catfishing people that bad, then you're going to catfish people with your words. Okay.
I don't know what to say about that.
I'm kind of, I'm right there with you. It's like, I'm still trying to process that.
Like, okay.
Another one. Okay. Another one.
I thought she said a leprechaun at first.
Another one. I'm going to start talking about Uvalde, and they're going to start their little mess.
Right, Uvalde. Yeah. Yep.
I have a feeling that if you go in there to look at Carrie Lee's profile, you're not going to see much on her. You're not. And here we go again. You see? They did. They made like, it's already been 4 of the same profile. They're different profiles with all the same name and the same picture.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the VT Chronicles. This was recorded last night, or this morning, technically. It was about 2 a.m. yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, roughly somewhere around there. It was just after Bam and I got done with our little paranormal video. And
anything you wouldn't...
then she came on. Yeah. She went live.
I'm not worried about this live.
Yeah, and
yes, you are. But I got you here at 2 a.m.
Just watch.
I have you here.
Trust me.
I have you here. I have you here. Let me get my articles lined up. Some people wanted me to read one article on Uvalde.
I don't think she reads a single one, if I remember correctly.
I got you here. If I wanted to block you, I would have blocked you.
Nadia, you're not right.
I haven't even looked at the comments yet in a while.
Don't tell me that. Okay. Y'all already caught my interest. Let me see.
Demon House. That's the one with Zach Bagans? With the Ghost Adventures guy? Yes.
Let me see Carrie Lee's profile. Oh, so that's who you really are. Okay.
Christina Martinez. Don't give anything away. Don't be a spoiler. Come on.
Okay. So before I block you, Carrie Lee, let me go ahead and show these people what you made this happen. Okay.
Nadia, I might use that.
You already know. You already knew this, right? Right? Okay. No surprises, right?
I always thought that was the witching hour, but I think the witching hour is at midnight, like a half hour before midnight.
I think it's. I always thought it was midnight to 1 o'clock.
It's a half hour before midnight and a half hour after midnight, I think.
Oh.
Not show her other real profile. So that's actually who she is. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
That's you, baby, with your hazy picture. That's you. That's probably why you won't go live. That's probably why you won't go live. Okay? Honestly, like, come on. No. No. Okay? I can understand. Of course you're not going to go live. Those are not even colors of our world. That's not even sepia. That's not even black and white. So what'd you do? Is it the tint that you've messed with, or the saturation, or that even just that seems hazy stuff and you just like change the color up. Did you do that to make your hair look redder than it actually is? Right? 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 Okay. Okay. All right. And with that, she is now blocked. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and see if you all, when I tell you do not be wowing the comments of the hateful people, don't do that. I'm being serious. You're gonna have to go and
So you can't.
message me.
So you
to
can't
my
wow
private page,
or
not my private page, but
anything
my page.
without her authorization.
This is my like page that you're watching me
She's
on.
dictator.
I'm talking about my regular Facebook
So
profile. You're gonna have to go and message me over there.
when I read people's comments, I hit the like as a acknowledgement that yes, I read this comment. It doesn't mean I like the comment necessarily, but it means I read the comment.
Go ahead and see that.
Because they don't have an acknowledge button.
When I said that, all right?
So when you guys see that I like something, it means, from my part anyway, I acknowledge the comment and I read it.
Okay. This is all about Uvalde. But inevitably people come on here and you know, they do what they do, they try what they try.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like skipping
And you
forward
allow
already.
it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can skip it a little bit because she's not going to talk about Uvalde.
Okay. It's so funny how they give you like 15 minutes, ban them for 15 minutes or ban them for an hour or whatever. No, I just ban you. I just ban you or block you. If
She
you're
throws
acting
you in the
a fool, like
toilet.
right now,
She
you're gonna be acting a
banyos.
fool in 15
Banyo.
minutes. No? Mm-mm.
Throws
No.
you in the toilet.
Right?
It sounded like she was saying banyo. It really did.
It did.
I've already
Oh, and I'm sorry, not
7.
sometimes I don't get to all the comments.
Profiles.
I've
7.
in the last
Okay.
2 or 3 weeks
That's
there have been, I mean, we're talking 400 or
Anything
500 comments a day and notifications I
Alright.
get, and I apologize if I don't get to all of them. I try to,
My skincare routine.
but that'll be a full-time job doing that for hours straight.
I've already posted. If you go on my I post a lot, and maybe I'll just reshare it tomorrow. But all the products that I use, I post. All right.
Sure you do.
Everything.
Why is she doing that?
Because you do such a great job on
All
your
of it.
makeup.
Ooh, get away.
That is as close up as you can get. You see them
Oh.
fine lines?
Yeah, too close.
That is as close up. I don't know how much close you want.
I don't.
Right? I exfoliate a lot.
I'd be happy if you were in another planet.
There's my one wrinkle.
Oh, you are on another planet,
Right?
though, in your mind.
That's where I got it. Domestic violence, and I had to stitch myself back up. That's the only time somebody.
She stitched
Really, the
herself
first time
back
somebody
up.
had hit me like that on the
But
face.
she had to call the
You could see
ambulance
my temple
herself.
bone. But yeah,
She stitched herself up.
this is what bothers them.
But she did say
And it
domestic
bothers
violence.
them. They
So
don't have anything.
maybe it was a boyfriend or a husband or whatever
Yes,
that
here you go.
did something to her, and she's not talking about the day she was kidnapped and jumped by 5 people.
Y'all ready? It's gonna be 2 articles, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna ban all of the hypocrite pages. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's not that they don't have a lot. Well, I'm sure they don't have a life. But they're not interesting. Nobody's watching them. Nobody's watching their real profiles. Nobody cares what they have to say.
Oh, but she does 3 lives a day, 3 hours each. But she's got a life, right?
Well, this is how she makes her money.
Mm.
And
that's fine. I don't care.
And it's like where were you before? Why do you want to do podcasts with me now? Like why, right? There's literal people that are here in the Rio Grande Valley. It's very competitive, like highly
I thought that
competitive.
E was silent on Grand.
Highly competitive, and there's
it actually
people that
is.
go through the whole thing, basically what this is a podcast.
There is no such word as Grandy.
It just doesn't have the whole setup that they have.
Unless you do a Y at
But
the
it's
end
a
of it, but
podcast.
that's like a
That's
name.
what this is.
The Rio Grande
That's
Valley.
what this is.
In Spanish, it's Rio Grande.
Having a partner next to me, that's like, it's so and so and so and so, and this is our podcast, and we talk about interesting things. Well, how interesting can they be if the most that you get after about 2 months is like 1,500 views? You must either it's your topic, or you don't speak in a way that people want to hear you speak, or aesthetically you're not what they want to look at, right? All that matters.
It
All
does.
that matters. Okay.
Just
All
like
of that.
you're my crackhead TV.
Okay. So, are we ready?
You're my crackhead personality.
Mhm.
I live vicariously through you, Vanessa.
Let's not be doing that. We're not going to be. Don't engage the hate. Don't engage the hate.
You know,
Don't.
I watch Vanessa, so I don't do crack because it shows me what I can be if I did crack.
Don't do that. That's their point. It's not to just distract me. It's to also distract you.
Just a quick reminder, today's the last day of free shipping. If you go to mannysmerch.com, pick up a t-shirt or two, a onesie, a baseball cap, a coffee mug, your favorite catchphrases or my logos on there. Support the page. We appreciate it. Free shipping today.
Tell her how to do
Don't
it,
be a
right?
Carl.
No, don't do that, okay?
Yeah,
do
don't
that.
do that.
Don't do that.
Kyla Naya.
Yep. What is it like this is the 8th one now. Is it one of y'all having 8 accounts, or is it because I'm gonna ban every single one of them?
Okay, you do that, Louise.
All right, so somebody's
And here we go.
put a comment up there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find it.
As fast as you came on.
I know it scrolls really fast.
Yeah, it's not important. The comment is, I'm infatuated with her. That's why I'm showing her. So I'll say this again for all of the new viewers we got, new subscribers, new fans. Thank you for watching. She's got a lot of people blocked. And you guys, people want to watch her. They want to hear what they got to say. But the moment they commented or made a comment or said something to her while they're watching her, she blocked them. So there are a lot of people that are blocked. So one day I was streaming her. It was a political event. I think it was a forum or a debate, something like that. And it took off from there. It was requested that I stream her again because we can't watch. She's got us blocked. We can't hear what she's got to say. So that's where this comes from. It's not that if it was up to me and if nobody was watching, I wouldn't be streaming this. She's right now repetitive and completely boring, the same crap she's been doing for the last 2 weeks. But just when you think she can't outdo herself, she does.
Isn't that the truth?
People want to see. People want to watch. And then please stream it so we can watch it. Otherwise, I can't watch it. We just hear all these little clips and memes that are going around. So it's not so much for me as it is for you guys who actually want to watch some of this. And I get it. I understand that. So, like I said before, there's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
So just kick back and enjoy it. Or if you don't want to watch it, you can, watch something else.
Yeah.
But,
the more you watch her, the more brain cells you lose.
Yeah. And then Bam and I try to rescue some of those brain cells from you. So that's why we try to make you laugh here and there.
Right. Instead, I could be here reading the article that I'm reading. But
yet you're not reading it.
Personal,
you can do that whenever you want to. You just don't want to.
But then you're going to be mad.
It's like she's arguing with the freaking phone.
It reminds you,
I
right?
think she's arguing with herself.
That you couldn't do this, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. And Vanessa's Rags is also banned. from the page. Anybody else?
Oh, I saw that
Anybody
one.
else?
Anybody else?
Anybody else? What you got now?
They're so mad. It bothers them. It bothers them.
It
And
bothers
here we
them.
go again. And banned again.
Bam, are you bothered?
Mm.
Are you bothered?
I don't know what you want.
Not in the slightest.
Okay.
So we're 45 minutes in. She still hasn't spoken about Uvalde.
But she will. She's going to say, okay, now I'm going to talk
Anything
about
else?
Uvalde.
She'll say it 2 or 3
Are
more
we
times.
done?
Oh, of course she will.
And then she's going to claim she can't speak about Uvalde because everybody keeps bothering her and hating on her that she's got to react to it every single time. She's the victim, remember?
Of course she is. Hello, Raquel.
Hey, Rachel Raquel.
Yeah. I believe you, Nicole Champion. She says, I can almost guarantee that these fake accounts are the veterans stalking you.
Hey, Sally. Welcome from California. Hey.
Vanessa S. T. Gennaro, or however the heck you pronounce your name. Trust me, I do not have a fake account, so I can stalk you. I could care less about stalking you. I get my fill of you here.
I know, right? There's no need to stalk.
And besides, I have a life. I don't need to stalk somebody.
Anyone else? Okay. We're going to do this.
What are we gonna do?
Please do not be liking the comments. Even if you're my follower, you will be blocked. Okay?
Damn.
The comments of the hate. Don't wow
The
them
comment
either.
is the hate.
You know, so that they can
Hi,
feel
Hitler.
spectacular doing it. You don't do that, okay?
Heil Hitler. So
I know you mean well.
even if you're a follower and you love her and you've given her stars and you give her money and you cash app, if you like, what did she say? I'm confused.
The comments are the hates.
I'm going to read it right now. The title of this article is Uvalde Schools Look to Fire Chief Arredondo After Shooting. Okay?
That's old news.
Well, you know, she's about
Hold on.
3 weeks behind because, you know, she has to
Let me do this. I may have to start
be
this
there.
again.
You know, she has to believe herself that she was there. And then she can speak on it. Just like
What
she
do
was
you
with
mean?
Jesus at
I
the time
didn't-
of his crucifixion.
I can just do a new video. You know that, right? I'm a cool loser hypocrite. You know that, right? Right?
What is this thing that she keeps doing with her mouth?
Land of the free? What's going on here?
It's like she's
No? What's
eating
going on?
something or whatever.
That Jim Carrey
Chewing
guy
gum,
has already
chewing
made
her
like
her gums or her
8
tongue.
different profiles with the same picture and the same name.
Okay, you said that now for an hour. We're way past that. Move it
Just-
on.
What do you
She
mean
likes
I
to
spent
dwell.
15, 20 minutes on you? I got you here at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I have you here.
No, you don't.
Me. Me.
Little old moi.
Do you know how flattered I am that I can
please
move an
tell us.
entire whole person, hateful or not, and have them right here? Like right here? Most humans don't even have the ability to even like, you know, get attention, even just even a look. I have you here, right here, on a Saturday night. Okay.
If you don't look at your comments or swipe them to the side, then you can say what you want to say about whatever you want to say.
Well, yeah, and then her 3-hour videos will only be 20 minutes, and it's like, well, I can't make any money in 20 minutes. I got to be on here for 3 hours.
Right. Do we? No, we don't.
And that's fine, but then she shouldn't say she's going to talk about
No.
Uvalde. This video is not about Uvalde. If it
No one
was,
does.
you wouldn't be disrespecting them with all this stupid nonsense.
No one does.
But that's what she likes to do.
And I don't know
Hi,
if you're
Chrissy.
reminding me or if you're reminding them.
Christy.
I'm gonna have to start asking my followers. You need to make it clear who you're making the comments about, because if you're like, because I could take that comment as you're saying Uvalde is so much more important, and you're dealing with this hate, which brings me back to you don't deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. You don't know how to deal with it. I know how to deal with it.
Of course you do.
And I'm sorry.
I don't think you do.
If it bothers y'all
doesn't.
that y'all
She's
have to come over
clueless.
here and then sometimes I have to deal with the hate, then I'm not the person for you. If there's somebody out there that's focusing on Uvalde the way that they should be focusing on Uvalde, then by all means, go to them. But I promise you, if they were doing a good job focusing on Uvalde, you would have heard of them before right now. Before right now. You would have known they cared before today. Okay?
Mhm.
All right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so, lady.
Yeah.
I think I agree with this comment.
So what do you think? Should I go on with Uvalde? Or should I make another video? What do you think?
I think you're right.
What do y'all think?
I think you're right.
I'm asking y'all. What do you think? Should I make an entire new video?
Like you're gonna listen to anybody. You
it
hang up
doesn't matter.
on
If
them.
I
You
make
boot
another
them.
video, it doesn't matter.
You don't
I'll leave
listen to
this one up.
anything anybody says
Right?
Another video?
because there's only one
So let's
opinion
see.
that matters, and that's yours.
Continue? Okay, let's do this.
Okay, let's do it.
So it is Uvalde. Y'all are just telling me to continue, make another video? Okay. You see?
Oh,
I'm so glad I stayed
Lord.
on.
Make an executive decision. Just decide something on your own.
Able to see what I just saw.
If you want to fight the comments, then say you just want to fight the comments. People will watch you anyway.
What?
Crazy does
Why
get
you-
an
Why are
audience.
you trying to shame me? The fact that you use fake profiles lets me know how scared you are. Do you not understand that? That you're so scared. You're
Yeah.
so scared.
Everyone's scared of you, all right.
Like, you really are so scared. Okay? Yeah? All right. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and continue. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and
Sure you are.
continue. No. Let's see. What's Abbott Cruz for Uvalde? What's that? Are you telling me to go there? Don't allow yourself to be distracted by the hate. Do not respond to them. Concentrate on me, please. Concentrate on me, please. Please. Because what they're trying to do is that they want like they get like 20 of them to come over here, and all of y'all go to defend me, and then you don't listen to my message. So in as much as you all want me to ignore the hate, a lot of y'all don't ignore the hate. Even though you're doing it on, because you want them to be quiet. If I have, and that's what their purpose is to get my audience. So if at least 10 of you engages with one of the 10 hateful profiles that came over, you're already distracted from the message. Okay? All right? Okay? I'm not going to go live with somebody just like I'm on the spectrum.
Of course you are. That's what, 5 times in this 2-hour
plan
video?
things.
That's like her little protection, her little I do what I do because I'm on the
I plan
spectrum.
things.
She's on the spectrum, all right.
I can't. No. Okay?
The crazy ass spectrum.
All right.
Hello, Selena.
You got a lot of time on your hands too, Sue. And let me give you more time. I'm gonna block you. Oh,
Oh.
Sometimes I'm about to block these people and I see their profile pic and that was a. Oh my goodness, you are so lucky.
Oh
I'm
my
about to talk about
goodness.
Uvalde. You are so lucky that I'm about to talk about Uvalde because, girl, I know. Just real quick before I do that, let me just. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. The whole
Mhm.
profile picture. What was that? I have got to. Let me see. What was that? ¿Qué era eso? Mira. Mira. ¿Qué era eso? Where
What's
is
she
that
saying?
comment? Oh, let me see. Here we go. I got it. No. No.
Yes,
I can't.
you can.
You know I have to show you this one.
Well, then do it. But you won't.
I have to show you this one. I have
You're
to
not
show you this
gonna.
one.
Okay, then show it. Just move
I have to show
along.
you this one.
Freaking
No, I
show it
mean,
already.
they
She's
canceled
not
the
going to.
meeting to vote him out. They canceled it. They didn't let it happen. Miss Susu, I have a lot of time because I haven't blocked you yet, but this is I'm gonna show you. Look, I was not going to, but it's like it's too. Oh, you got a lot of them too. Oh, why do y'all do this to yourselves? Okay, why do you do this? I don't even have to say anything. I look. Okay, so this lady says I have a lot of time on my hands. So, okay. All right.
She's so
Martinez.
Okay.
so dumb when she does this stuff.
Okay. Okay. You so. Was it worth the comment, Miss Sue? I really don't think it was. I really don't think it was. Was it? Was it? I really don't think it was. Yeah. Why is it always those? Why is it always those? Why? Yeah. Nah. You are not pulling your skin. No.
No, she's pulling her hair back.
No.
I mean, Christ, any
No,
2-year-old
you're
can see
not.
that.
No, you're not. You're not. No. Are you? Are you? No. You didn't do that. I
Oh,
have
sweet
never
Jesus, Mary
seen
and
that.
Joseph.
That every time I think I've seen it all, you are not visibly pulling. You couldn't even crop it out. You couldn't even crop it out, so they wouldn't know that you were pulling your skin. You couldn't even do that.
What?
I mean, come on, don't, y'all, please. Oh no, honey, it's not. No matter what, no, just
She's a whole new
no,
level of special today. Let me
no.
tell
You
you.
see, no. All that. No. What's that? What? You have anxiety, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Right? You do, right? Don't go nibbling at that little. Don't do that right now, because I know this is pressing you. You're gonna get rid of that whole damn thumb tonight. Don't do that. And then you do it with Jesus. No, don't do that. No. 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 Mira. ¿Qué es todo esto? Don't come over here like that. Don't come over here like that. Don't do that. Then y'all are gonna get so mad. So mad. No, mira, hazy. No. Huh? Don't do that.
Oh my goodness,
do
she's
that.
so annoying.
Okay, was it worth it? Was it? No? Was it worth it? I don't think it was. Don't tell me that I have a lot of time on my hands, because I'll show you what I can do with my time. Don't do that. That's because I was about to, and I was about to block you, and I was like, no. I know that person didn't come over here and tell me something. Okay?
How Facebook doesn't find this as a violation of
Anybody,
community
any other smart
standards
comments?
is beyond me.
Yep.
I have no
Don't be doing that.
idea.
No, ma'am. That's a no, ma'am. That's a no, ma'am. You don't. That's
No.
a no, ma'am.
Oh no.
Okay. Go ahead and just deal with that little profile real quick, unless she already blocked
Oh,
your phone.
fuck me.
Okay, banned and confirm. Okay. All right. That poor thumb. Here we go. Remember, ignore the hate. Ignore it. I can't
Listen to
see
your
it.
own
If
words
I'm
that are
reading
coming
it,
out of your mouth.
that means leave her alone. Let me listen to her. She ain't seeing the comment, obviously, because she's reading the article. So let me not, let me not tell her block this. But you know what? You know I'm smart, y'all. You know I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna delete all that and I'm gonna ban all that. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, but
Good
you're
night,
not
Miss
smart.
Vicky. Okay. Good night,
But
everybody.
You just go ahead and believe it.
Okay. Everybody. No, let's not. No, I'm sorry. Desire. Please don't do that.
Desire? That was Desiree.
I don't like that. I don't
I have
like
no
that.
idea. Oh, is she live
I'm
now,
sorry.
Thomas?
I'm gonna have to just
Here's my surprise.
no.
That'd be the 4th time today.
Do you see how many comments you've made on my live? It's not even about it's not about Walt, it's not about the hate. It's like you wanting to insist on come on my live.
Oh no, it's about the hate. Because that's what you do.
You don't know how many people have tried to be my friend, and it turns into a weird like Yolanda Saldivar vibe. I don't like
Oh,
that.
sweet Jesus, she just went
Don't
there.
don't push your presence on me. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Now she's comparing herself to
It's like
Selena.
if somebody says no, not right now, what do we understand that, right? Okay. But honey, I know you're saying you're not like that, but like it's a live video.
I'm getting the hint
Now
to
you're
fast
commenting there.
forward. Fast forward is what they want to do.
I don't like that.
You go right on ahead.
Remember,
I'm gonna go make a cocktail. I'll be back in a sec.
I'm on the spectrum. In the same way that I don't react to the haters the way a neurotypical person would, is the same way that I may not react to you, and
I don't have rum and coke. I don't have rum.
And a lot of times I read a quote today.
Okay, I want to fast forward, but there's some stuff coming up that I know you guys want to see, so I don't want to miss
Simply
that.
Because I'm nice and I'm cordial, people seem to want to really push the envelope with me, even the people that like me. No. Nobody's going to be pushing the envelope with me, not the haters, not the people that like. Nobody. Just be decent with me. That's it. Just be decent. And understand my boundaries. Don't laugh at her, y'all. Don't do that. Don't laugh at her. Don't. You see, and that's the problem is that my energy attracts a lot of unhealed people. People who are outcasts from,
This is
and
golden.
They find happiness in me, and they want to hang on to my energy. And they literally make me responsible for their happiness. So now you're trying to guilt trip everybody here. I guess nobody likes me.
Wow.
What do you mean? Why would you do that? Why would you?
Bam, you missed it.
What a mess.
And I'm gonna leave this up because I need this to be.
She said people make her responsible for their happiness.
Every single day of my life, I have to live with the most important things in my life having been taken away from my life in a way that those kind of things are never taken away. Literally, my entire world has been systematically broken down. I have no one I can trust. No one I can depend on. No one to hug me. No one to love me. No one. No one. No one.
If you guys want to give me a minute,
I'm back.
I'm trying to find my violin. Hang on a second.
All right, I'm back. Did I really disappear, or was I here the whole time?
You disappeared.
Yeah, this computer is whacked.
She said she's got no one at all.
Well, and you know that tends to happen when your family's grown and they leave, and then the other half of your family is forcibly taken from you.
Oh, but she has no friends or anybody. She can't trust anyone. I'm going to play that little clip again.
Well, look at what you do on social media. Of course, you're not going to have any damn friends.
Here, listen to this.
And I'm going to leave this up because I need this to be a message to any would-be followers of mine. Every single day of my life, I have to live with the most important things of my life having been taken away from my life in a way that those kind of things are never taken away.
Well, don't do crack, they won't get taken away.
Literally, my entire world has been systematically broken down.
Feed them. They won't be taken away.
I have no one I can trust. No one I can depend on.
No mama?
No one.
No papa?
No one to hug me.
No
No one
bald-headed
to
granny?
love me. No one.
You know
No
what this
one.
is? You know what this is?
No one.
Yeah.
It's
World's
the
smallest violin. Yeah.
World's smallest violin. Yeah.
Also deals with that, right?
Okay. Well, Vanessa,
Do
I'm saying
not
this, and I'm being serious
make
when I say
me
this to you, Vanessa.
and assign me
You
as a
are
person that is going
your own
to read
worst
the-
enemy.
Don't do that.
Straighten your act up,
And
and
then
you'll have
get-
friends. You'll have your
And then
kids.
bring that literally.
That's one of the telltale signs of narcissism.
Yeah.
Literally think their shit don't stink.
Yeah.
This is now about desire
That they are invincible.
instead of honestly.
Yeah.
I
Nothing's
also
wrong
talk
with
to a lot of
me.
people
Everything.
who
The
have
world's crazy.
mental
I'm not the
health
crazy one.
issues. And I try to deal with them in a very delicate way.
My
But-
ass.
What was I gonna do? You know how you would have felt if I would have blocked you.
But you do.
You're putting me in a position to where if I block you or if I ban you, your feelings are gonna be more hurt.
Trust me, my feelings won't be hurt.
But you don't understand that what was going through my mind.
You can block my fat ass. I don't care. I find
I
another
ban
crackhead to
her,
watch.
I block her, I deal with her live.
Probably one not as popular as you, but
And maybe if I kindly tell her, no, we're not going to go live, Desire. We're not going to go live, Desire. We're not going to go live, Desire. I told you like 3 times. And then when that didn't work, I was about to block you and ban you. And I said, no. No, because she's going to, feel bad about it, some kind of way about it. I was still caring about your feelings.
of course you were.
And then, so I address you live in a kind way. And now you want to guilt trip everybody? This is about Uvalde. This is not about desire. This is not about desire. No.
Hmm.
No.
What do you mean? No?
Christina Faith Falcon. I don't know if you're coming over here like no. I have no one to hug me. No one to love me. No one. At all.
Buy a fake
My
Jet
children are
Striker
grown children
unit, and there's your love.
away from me. My 2 older sons.
They'll hug you, unless if they think you're just flat out fucking crazy too. Which
The ones
chances are
that
they
don't
do.
have families were the ones that systematically things happened. Systematically. And the other people that I love the most in my life are people that I have to love from far away, from a distance,
That makes you a stalker.
because they've hurt me or because of their own situations. And the other people are just not even in this world anymore.
What happens? People
Okay.
die.
But you don't see me on there putting my, the universe rewards people that just are
Right
strong
on,
and
Taylor.
deal with it. And they transform their grief and their sadness into helping other people. Come on now.
Where are we going?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
This needs to stop. I know. Why would you put your number? No. That's the problem. The thing is that when you're too nice, you attract like a lot of like mental health issue people. Literally, you
And
do.
you're
You
one of
do.
them.
You do. And they think like because the rest of the world is so mean to me, she's gonna love me. She's gonna be. I'm guarded. Are you kidding me? I have barely enough time of the day to do what I got to do. I cannot be rehabilitating you. No.
You need
No.
rehabilitation yourself.
No.
You can stay
And if
away
I'm not
from.
doing this and if I'm not doing what I have to do, guess what? I go to sleep. I go to sleep because when I sleep, I'm not sad. When I sleep, I don't miss anybody. When I sleep, I don't think about all of these things like Uvalde and the
That's because
injustices in
you're
my
like
own life.
passed out, crashed out.
No.
Because your body just finally crashes from
No.
all the hype you got
No.
going on all day long.
I have a
That's a nice way to say you
25-year-old
do too much crack.
that I had when he was 6 months old when I went into nursing school. That's why he's as old as long. He's a quarter of a century old, my baby boy, and I've been a nurse for a quarter of a century. So yeah, and I have an 18-year-old. Yeah.
LVN, LPN.
Yeah.
Not a
Yes.
registered nurse. Not a registered nurse.
You already know I'm sassy too.
You say she was an
I'm on the
LP,
spectrum.
as in Paul?
It's LVN, but in some parts of the country or in other parts, other markets, they're called LPN, licensed practical nurse.
Right, which is one step below an RN.
Right.
I think it's more than one step, but it's
Now,
definitely not an
licensed
RN.
practical is just pretty much a bachelor's degree from an RN.
Oh,
They
well, there you
speak
go.
with the same exact
But
vision,
it's not an
in
RN.
the same exact way. And the thing is that he'll get sassy with you. He'll get sassy. We get sassy. Okay, so no. And I know and I understand that, you have to have a certain level of kindness. And by nature, I'm kind, but I'm also guarded. I can't believe this. I always
By
attract those
hellhounds.
people. I always attract those people.
Good Lord.
No. No, I'm sorry. You're like, don't. And I'm sorry, Desire. I'm sorry that you literally pushed me to have to address you here because you and me both know it would have hurt your feelings if I would have blocked you. It would have really hurt you.
Pretty sure
Because that would have been me like straight up abandoning
Oh,
you.
Punk, are you
like,
leaving? Have a great night,
completely.
Punk.
Abandoning
And
you.
it's that connection that you want to have with another person that you know that cares.
Good night,
and
night, Punk.
They're kind people, but don't take advantage of us. Don't take advantage of us.
Okay, something is coming up. And I promise once this event comes up, I'll skim through forward the rest of it.
My goodness. Thank you so much.
If it's what I think it is, Nadia gave me a heads up on it.
I love you, Alexander Morrissey says, I attract them also. You are probably an empath. I am an empath. I am. Of
course you are.
I'm an empath. I'm the...
Along with being
It's funny that's why when people call me a narcissist,
lawyer,
I'm like...
And everything else.
I am the number one choice, the number one pick for supply for a narcissist. The number one. Because I love without limits and I love strong. And sometimes, unfortunately, no matter how badly you treat me, if I happen to fall in love with you, I follow everything through, and it's hard for me to give up on something that I already started. So I am the perfect target. Empaths are the perfect target for a narcissist. Perfect.
Dude,
The good thing is that I've been able to identify them, but sometimes they're so sophisticated.
she's not realized she's talking about when she says narcissist. She can look in a mirror, and that's your definition of a narcissist.
Yeah,
I
she
mean, we're talking textbook. Not even, oh yeah, maybe she's a narcissist. No, textbook. Have you guys ever looked up the definition or heard someone say what a narcissist is?
oh, it's been several years.
You don't have to look far.
No.
That they literally can mask so well that they can even fool me. Okay? Are we done now?
I don't know. Are we?
All right. Thank you, Lisette. Thank you. She says, I'm a white woman and I have raised 13 kids, some bio foster and adopted, all different races. We see no color. We all bleed red and you're beautiful, amazing. So thank you, Lisette, for not being what I've had so much white folks come over here to hate me, and to see white folks show me love means so much. You have no idea.
Oh, no
You have
idea.
no idea. Thank you.
No idea.
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
idea at
And
all
it is not
whatsoever.
easy being a foster parent, and I'm so glad you are. And I feel and I sense that you're a good one, because we all have heard those horror stories, right? Right? Oh,
Yeah, you
Monica,
are a
what's
horror
my
story.
guess what it is?
What?
You already know. I'm all feelings. I'm all feelings. I'm all caring. I'm all about, I'm a Pisces, and I'm a February Pisces.
Oh, as opposed to being a March Pisces?
Yeah. February Pisces. So we care, and an empath and on a spectrum, and it's like I'm just the embodiment of feelings.
Oh.
That's what I can't help. That's why I can't look away from something that is an injustice. It's so hard for me to do that. It's
Sure
difficult for me to do that.
Of course it
Very
is.
difficult for me to do that.
Because you have to find a way to
Very
benefit
difficult.
from it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Where are we going?
It's because cancers are a water sign. Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios. Cancers, we all get along
Cancer's a
because we're all
crab.
water signs.
Okay.
We're the 3 water signs: Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio.
Cancer's
We're
a
water
crab.
signs.
Cancer's a crab.
That's why they make some of the best, and we love the most out of all the zodiacs. We are the most lovable. We are the most lovable 3 zodiac signs out of all of them. The water signs are always the most lovable. But the difference between me and a Scorpio is a Scorpio will just, I'll cut you off, but a Scorpio will just like never ever give you a chance again. I will cut you off quick. That you might get into my good graces, maybe.
Very
a Scorpio
true.
is like, never again. That's a difference.
Don't let the door hit you on the
That's
way
the difference.
out. That's my motto.
Mhm. Yeah. That's why Scorpios and Pisces and Cancers make very good compatibility in partners, like relations, like romance and friends. And so do Scorpio and Pisces is also an amazing match.
Oh.
But like Pisces and Pisces, oh, that's the best ever.
I didn't know we were
So,
going to get a zodiac lesson. I
all
thought
right,
this
here
was
we
about
go.
Uvalde.
Oh yeah, it's about Uvalde. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we're getting close to
So let me see the other article.
this little event here.
No, that's not. Why did I open both of those? No.
Because you're a moron? I don't know. You tell us.
No.
Holy crap! She just wrapped up a
No.
4-hour live.
No.
I hear.
No. No.
If I would get paid a salary for all this, I'd stream all the time. I probably would.
1 second, real quick. Cancer and Cancer is a good one too. Any water signs together are the best matches. Water signs together are the best matches
Mm-hmm.
because we're so
Liquidy.
we're flexible with our
We
with
just
our
flow.
feelings. We have it's a water sign. So water is like the most powerful element.
Okay, well, I'm a
Water
Cancer,
water is
and
the
I'm a
strongest.
complete fucking
Water
asshole.
dissolves everything eventually over time.
Is she a water sign? She says she's a water sign.
Yeah, I think she said she was Pisces.
Put it together with an earth sign. Together they make mud.
And every
Ah!
other sign.
That's what you're gonna get. Mud.
They're more rigid. They're not fluid. They're not fluid. Hmm? Mary Patterson says, "You're so right. My son is a Scorpio and his wife is a Pisces, and they're so good together. Wow, you really know your signs." Oh, yes. I don't know like really all the signs. I know a lot about the water signs, though.
Oh, you know a lot about
Obviously.
everything.
Right? I'm not gonna be looking for. If I know that the best compatibilities for me are a Cancer, a Pisces, or
Jack of all trades, but
Master of
of
none.
none.
in a mate, in somebody that I could possibly build a life with, will only probably ever be a Cancer's, Pisces, or Scorpio.
Oh, and you know damn
That's
well if one of
Because I already
those
know.
zodiac signs is not a
Unless
man
there's
right in
one
front
of
of
the
you,
other
that's the
zodiac
hottest one
signs
in the world.
happens
You know
to
you jump on that.
wow me in a huge way.
Don't. Oh, if you're not a Cancer, a
Probably.
Pisces, or a Scorpio, I ain't gonna screw
Probably.
you. Bullshit.
Okay.
She'd be all over that like white on rice.
I need to look at my just real quick. Hold on.
She's gotta look at her what?
I have no idea.
Drug dealer at the door?
I don't know. Did she put us on pause?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
All right, VT, come on.
Too much quiet time, dead time.
Anybody got a cattle prod that can run over to her house real quick and zap her in the ass and say, "Move it along, heifer"?
Okay. I found it. So I'm gonna start. No, this is not it. This is not an article.
You know, if she was going to talk about Uvalde and read an article, that she would have had it up already.
Yeah.
And ready.
All right. No. Yeah. What did I tell you? I'm so glad I didn't even I did not even know this article existed, but I can tell by the title. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Wow. Let me go with the article that you all sent me.
An hour and a half into it, she's finally going to it. But yet, I think it's going to be another 20 minutes.
You know, I want to make another video just for Uvalde because of all this mess.
Ugh.
Leos need water signs.
We knew that was going to happen.
There are other. Remember, I'm an idealist.
Of course
and I'm
you are.
pragmatic also when I have to be.
Absolutely.
Idealist, like the most ideal situation. Like you can't get better than that. Because you just everything that I like, you just cannot. Everything I do has to be the strongest, most effective, most everything. So if I'm gonna be in a relationship with somebody, it's gonna be a water sign.
Welcome,
However,
Glendy.
there's other signs in the zodiac that do
No.
really well with Pisces. But the thing with Pisces is that we do well with any of out of Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces. Scorpios do not have the quality I'm going to tell you, and Cancers don't have the quality I'm going to tell you, but Pisces does. Pisces has a little bit of every single zodiac.
Of course they
And
do.
because we have a little bit of every single zodiac, that means that
You'll fuck
we are
any
so
of them.
easily compatible with everybody. Everyone, anyone, in
Yeah, see,
friendships
there
and
it is.
relationships and everything.
Doesn't matter
Like
who it is.
everybody
Just
loves a
screw 'em all.
Pisces. Everybody loves a Pisces. Everybody loves a Pisces.
I'm more into
Everybody
cod.
loves
I don't
Pisces.
like Pisces. I like cod, but okay.
Everybody does. So yes, there are other zodiac signs that are not Cancers, Scorpio, that is not just Cancer, and that are not just water signs that do make a good match for us. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night, y'all. Good night.
She
Good
says
night.
she's an
It's
idealist.
gonna be 3 in
I'm
the
a
morning. Good
realist.
night, y'all. Good night. Okay. Y'all have a good sleep. Y'all can watch it on the replay. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. Anybody else? Okay. Good night. All right.
So, excuse me. It's an hour and 23 minutes in. She hasn't said a dang thing about Uvalde.
Well, no, she did. She said we're going to talk about Uvalde next. I'm going to talk about it right now. I'm going to talk about Uvalde right now.
All she's been doing for an hour and 23 minutes is fending off
Haters.
comments and haters that she doesn't like. That's the show. That's the show.
Well, and in one of the videos I've seen her say, I'm the show wherever I go. I'm the show. I have to be the show.
Well,
Okay. February 27th. February 27th. No, Aquarius is not a water sign.
ugh.
It sounds like it would be, but it's not.
Well, Maria, that's because you're wired right and this one's wired wrong.
Yeah, there's a malfunction. The wires are twisted, are crossed.
Yeah.
I feel like doing another video so badly because of all of this
Hello, Luke.
stuff and everything that happened with that, young lady on here and all of that. Like, I don't even like that.
Like, I don't even have that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. But yet you do it.
Like, I
and you
feel
do
like
it so
Uvalde
well.
deserves its own attention, like its own.
Oh, you know you live for it. Don't lie. I just edited myself because I was going to say something rather disgusting, and I edited myself.
Good boy. Wait till at least 10 o'clock, all right? Come on. It's Sunday. Don't be a heathen.
I'm always a heathen. But you know me, I can turn anything sexual.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a gift and a curse.
I'm well aware.
But you know that word
Hold on, I'm checking
Tina
something
did not
really
like?
quickly.
I was going to use that one.
Hi, Marie Laveau. Is this? I'm this woman, just live on live.
Aquarius is an air sign. Okay.
Oh, we should move
I
on
know.
with this. This is
Aqua. You would think it'd be water. No. It's an air sign.
a lesson in Latin now.
Aquarius is an air sign. Libra is an air sign. Gemini is an air sign. Okay.
Well, maybe you should have been one of those because you definitely have the gift to gab.
Did she look that up?
This woman can talk for a month and a half and not say a goddamn word.
Thank you, Miss Hope Smith-Hahn. Yeah. Thank you, Vanessa Rodriguez, for,
Am I going to have to look up the
Oh, do we
signs?
got all the drunkards?
All the drunk haters coming over here to laugh. Did they turn the lights on at the bar? And y'all had to scram because they turned the lights on at the bars and now you're over here? Is that what happened?
Lisa, I'm trying really hard not to say those F-bombs. That's
Is
why I'm
that what
saying
happened?
feckin'.
Because that's what I see here. I have some right around this time. I'll get some very nice men. They probably during the day would never comment on my post. We probably know that they probably had a few drinks too, and they're like, you know what? Now I'm gonna say hello. At least they're not being groseros. At least they're not being indecent, right? But then like right now we had like 40 or 50, like 100 laughing faces, and it's like, did the bars just close right now and y'all haters came over here or what?
She loves it. She loves it.
Right? And they see me live as soon as they get out the bar and they're like, no, she can't be. She can't be. Yes, I am. I'm right here. Oh, what about it?
Like every other night.
Okay. I'm going to read the article that you all wanted me to read, that you all sent me.
No, you're not.
How do you
Don't lie
guard
to
your
us
heart
anymore.
above all else?
Texas GTO fan, thank you so much.
Like right now, I'm very vulnerable. So I would probably accept any man that would just love me and would take care of me and that would put my security and safety and just protect me, right? Or that would just show me kindness. Like if you can't do any of that, at least just show me kindness. Be the one thing in the world that is the most kindest thing to me. And even though you can't protect me, and even though you can't, offer me security and protection and any of that, as long as you're the person that will show me as you can be the only person in the world to show me nothing but just pure kindness, and I will be okay with that until you get on your feet. How do I guard my heart? By staying away from men. By staying away from men.
She does have a
Thank you for that.
And making sure that I don't allow my energy to be
from all the men in Texas. We thank you for that very, very much. So.
Well, yeah, much appreciated. You don't want anything that's going to make your penis fall off.
Yeah, no. And I put everything. I've relinquished everything. 9 months ago, I relinquished everything to God. I relinquished it all to God.
Zoe, I think you made her a little bit more than what she's worth. I mean,
I only
you said
allow myself
$2.
to
I
be
was thinking
guided
more
by
like
intuition.
50
If
cents.
it doesn't feel right, I'm not going to do it. If it bothers me in any way, I'm not going to do it. And I try not to force things I at all. And for 9 months, I've just allowed things to progress how the universe wants them to progress.
I don't know what the hell she just said.
Here we go.
So in other words, she's just letting the leaves fall and let them land where they land, and whatever happens, happens.
If you aren't aware, yesterday morning, which was Saturday morning,
she's not trying to be advantageous in her life whatsoever.
There was a scathing school board meeting earlier in the week where parents admonished the school board members.
I thought she wasn't going to talk about it until the next one.
All of the revelations from the body cam images and all of the surveillance footage.
Oh my God! Would you look at that?
Right? We all saw it when we're all shocked.
An hour and a half later,
I shared a video of Arredondo. Literally, what is this all about, Arredondo, and your lawyer? Because I know y'all are watching this. Because if there's anybody that's one step ahead
they're watching
of all your bullshit, it's been me. It's been me. I called out all your bullshit even before any of the reports were called out. I knew y'all hadn't touched them doors. I knew that your client had left people to die like fish in a bucket. I knew it. While he saved the entire rest of the school. I knew it. I had called it out. I got a lot of hate for it, but I was right. Wasn't I? I was
sure you were.
Obviously, right?
Obviously.
And then the whole key thing didn't make sense. What do you mean? You got windows? What do you mean the whole key thing? None of that makes sense. How can you? And then we find out you didn't even need the keys because your client never even tried unlocking the door. And it couldn't get worse than that. we literally have a video now stating that your client, who's this article is about, who they canceled a meeting on this morning because of the outrage in Uvalde. And they asked him.
They canceled the meeting, but they put him on administrative leave, and he's going to get fired. So
of course they are. Of course he is. But so obviously, Miss Vanessa here has never fired a firearm whatsoever, is my guess, because she's sitting there going, "We have a window, don't you? You can take him out through the window." Okay, well, only a sharpshooter can shoot through a window, because once a bullet penetrates something, it's gonna veer off course.
Yeah. Or keep going through it and hit whatever's on the other side of that wall.
Right. So I mean, you got to be extremely careful and somewhat of a engineer to be able to shoot through like a solid object.
Not to mention the contrast in light. You got bright daylight outside, sunny, and you're looking into a window where it's dark. You're going from light to dark.
And then wind has a lot to play in it. And she thinks, oh, you just put a gun up to a window and pull the trigger. No, you can't.
They want him to resign, but then the school board put it to a vote. And then probably because of moves that your client wanted you to make, because they mentioned due process, that means it has to do with you, his lawyer. That means that you catalyzed the move of that meeting, obviously. But it's okay, because we transformed that energy so that the parents wouldn't be disappointed. And now the parents have more time. They have more time to get those school board members to know, if you do not vote him out, even if one or two of you votes keeps him in, votes to keep him in, and all the rest of you get the job done and vote him out, the two of you that voted to keep him, we're going to get you out of our seats. Because yesterday I misspoke. Yesterday, I told y'all, you get those seats, you get them out of their seats. No, it's not their seats, it's y'all seats. It's y'all seats. Those are your seats, Uvalde. Those are your seats. They're just keeping them warm for right now. They're the warm body that's in that seat right now because you all trusted them. Or you never bothered to go vote and their family and friends voted them in because none of the rest of y'all went to go vote. And now those same people are the ones that 2 weeks ago voted to find him of no wrongdoing. And now they're up shit creek without a paddle, all of those board members. Because the same board members that found him of no wrongdoing are there now, right now, eating crow because the whole world knows how bad they failed. They should have never had that school board meeting 2 weeks after these children died.
Yeah, he's on admin leave. He's going to get fired. So... And now somebody's asking, is she moving to Uvalde? Yeah, right. She hasn't even visited Uvalde. Hasn't even visited. And it's not that far away from where we are.
And they know that.
Oh, that's much more.
They know that. They know that.
Oh, Carl.
You see, I'm already getting heated because this matters. So now, if none of that was already the worst that it could get, then we have a video that I posted today, literally with Arredondo saying, I bet you that door's unlocked. Well, shit, go through with them. I bet you that door's unlocked. Well, shit, go through with them. I bet you that door's unlocked. I bet you that door's unlocked. We tell them. What is that about? Well, what you mean? Who you gonna tell what? Because that sounds to me like, I bet you that door's unlocked. We tell them. What was that? We tell them. Because in my mind, I'm like, because that sounds to me like you're already getting to make a little conspiracy. We tell them. I bet you that door's unlocked. We tell them what? We tell them that you had to go get master keys. Liar. And that with every turn of the key, that's how he literally wanted to pull the heartstrings of America. And have America believe with every turn of the key, I was hoping that it would be the master key. When you hadn't even, when you literally were telling people, I bet you the door's unlocked. If you're betting people that the door's unlocked, then go at the shooter. Stop pretending like you're getting master keys. Now, who are you, Angela? I have the right to talk about anything. Just the same way that I talk about COVID in New York City is the same way that I'm going to talk about Uvalde.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way. The same, honey, did you drink right now tonight?
With conviction
Did you do that?
and belief
I
that
don't
you
care
know
if
what
you have a
the
picture
F you're
with your,
talking
with your
about.
spouse and you already know. You already know.
Mm-hmm. We know.
You already know, right? You already know, right?
I'm
Yeah,
waiting
you
for
one crazy Carl.
Lynn Marie's in the
You just don't want
house.
me looking like this, talking about it.
Armando, Ashley, Tammy,
If I was
the Bee
some man
Savant,
who you did
Anita.
not have made you feel some kind of way,
Welcome,
you
everyone.
wouldn't have a problem with it.
Bunny,
You wouldn't.
Melanie, Kelly.
You're not telling all the news reporters in New York, why are you reporting on this? You're not from Uvalde. You're not telling the news reporters in California, why are you reporting on this? No. You're all mad because you're probably in your vata at 3 a.m. and you're bothered that a woman that looks like me and sounds like me is talking about this.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're
what
so
you're bothered
bothered.
by.
It bothers me
That's
so
what you're bothered
much.
by.
I can't sleep.
And you care more about your own personal feelings
I'm so
and your
bothered
low
I gotta excuse
self-esteem
myself to
that you
freshen
have
up
to
to
come after the one
downtown.
person that has been talking about this the strongest and hardest than anybody else in America has. And no one can say otherwise.
Somebody give her.
Nobody can.
Somebody give her a
Because
gold
even
star.
if somebody else has done it, they have literally focused on other things equally. I haven't. I haven't. You are so bothered, Angela Medina.
So
Go,
bothered.
come on live, honey. Come on live. Since you made this about, oh, you blocked yourself. Okay, no, you should have done that. And that's a good thing.
Okay.
You already knew what I was going for, right? You knew that, right?
Mm-hmm. Right,
You knew
right,
that.
right.
Don't you ever come to this page again. Nina, you already knew that. No. No. But you know what? Let me get you another way. No, you think you ran from me. Hold on. No, you didn't. Watch. Then I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know you're still watching. Watch. You didn't run from me. Watch. Let me show you.
Okay, show me. I'm from Missouri. Show me.
How dare you? How dare
How
you
dare you?
with your low self-esteem
Come
come
on,
over
Bam.
here
How
and
dare
try
you.
to have,
How
this
dare
isn't about
you?
Uvalde. But instead you made it about Angela's low self-esteem.
No, she made it about her for the first hour and a half. How dare you?
Here we go.
You know,
told
I
was gonna
almost
find
kind
you,
of want
girl.
to reach to the computer
told you I was
screen,
gonna find you.
light her little
Thought you were
tampon
gonna
string
block
there,
yourself and I
and
was
blow
gonna
her
find you,
box
please.
apart. Because it's
Real
the only
quick.
bang she's ever going to get.
That's you. That's you. Okay? This is you, and you blocked yourself from another profile of mine. But I found you. Oh, you from the
Would
valley.
you look at that?
What you talking about Uvalde for? Why do you care if I'm talking about Uvalde if you're from the valley? No, you already knew what was gonna happen. That's why you blocked yourself from my other profile. That's you, and you know that's a filter. You know it is. You know it is. Because even your husband's face
Now
is
we're
filtered.
on the hate kick
You
and the
used a
bully
filter.
kick.
Even your husband's face is filtered. I'm sure he
We're
didn't
back
care
on
about being
that.
filtered, but because it was a picture of both of you, you decided to use a filter. So it filtered his face too. That total filter.
He's got a very
That's
nice
why
smile.
you're mad. That right there is why you're mad. That's why you're pressed.
That's why she's mad.
That's why you're pressed.
Oh,
That's why you're
that's why
pressed.
she's pressed.
That's why you're pressed. Because the only time that
Janessa,
you'll
I'm
take
glad
an
you told
unfiltered
us why
picture
she's
is when
pressed.
you have
Now we all know.
sunglasses. That's why you're pressed. Well, that's why you're pressed. That's why. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
There's no filter on that.
That's why. That's why you're pressed.
There's no filter on that.
Right there, we can see a little
They
bit
may
of how
have
you're
used
aging.
a
Right there.
smudger
That's why
to
you're
get rid of
pressed.
some of the
Be
wrinkles.
honest. That's why you're pressed. You can tell. And you're a beautiful woman. But that's why you're pressed. I don't know what's going on here, though. But you're a beautiful woman. But that's why you're pressed. I don't know. You can call me the B word however you want. And you have been a hater of mine for a little while, too. You've been hating me for like 3 years. I remember you now.
Oh,
I remember
you
you
do
now.
you?
I remember you now. That's why you're pressed, because of this right here. That's why you're
Oh.
pressed. Right there. And when
Uh-huh.
you do that, you're trying to make yourself look younger than you actually are. That's why you're pressed.
Uh-huh.
When you make when you angle your head like that, that's why you're pressed. That's why you're pressed. All of
she
that.
talking
That
about?
right there is why you're pressed. And that's
She
because
knows
there's a
everything.
filter on that. Yes, you are pressed.
Good Lord.
Yes, you are. That's why you're pressed. Right there. That's why you're pressed.
Yeah, that's it. Right there.
That's why you're pressed.
That's why. That's why.
That's why you're pressed. That's why you put your hate towards me before Uvalde. That's why you're pressed. That's why you're pressed.
She makes no fucking
You can laugh
sense.
all you want.
No,
honey.
this is
You
like.
can laugh all you want.
I mean,
No,
I agree, Carol. She's very beautiful.
Make you go lie? No,
she's embarrassing herself.
no, show us.
Well, and that's what she does.
Show us. Show us.
I mean,
No, come over here. You wanted to get on the Uvalde post. You were so mad. I was talking about.
I don't
Uvalde.
know.
Go
There's
live right
absolutely nothing wrong with this
Go live
lady
right
and
now.
her husband. Nice
Go
couple,
live.
good-looking couple.
now. Go live.
Oh, her husband is a doll.
What is her
Go
complaint?
live.
What is her
Go live.
complaint?
You literally came over here because of that.
The
She's been
filters.
a long time hater. I
She has
remember
a
her because
problem
of
with
her little
people
Christmas
using
pictures.
filters.
That's how I remember her. My goodness. Yeah, you're married with kids for 23 years, but it doesn't matter. You're still bothered that your looks are fading. You're bothered because I wear the same kind of red lipstick. I also do my eyeliner like that. But my face doesn't look like that. You're bothered. You've been bothered for a few years. You've been bothered. You could be
Anybody
married for
bothered here, it's
50
you.
years, and I still have haters that are married for 50 years, and they're still here hating on me.
Well,
You're
you know,
bothered.
if the hate fits.
That's why you're bothered. Because there's my
I would
face,
love to
like,
know
my face is here.
her definition of the word
You
hate.
don't ever have- you do
Yeah,
this
because
back
you
in
know
your
what she
face.
does.
You do
She
that.
doesn't
You
see
know
that
you
as
do
hate
that too.
or bullying.
You put that on your head so that people won't focus here. Honey, I'm the wrong way. You should not have done this with me because
Oh, now we're talking about the flower in her hair.
Tricks that people use.
Mhm.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. And this is from those pictures were from 2020. 2021 is when you were like, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna start using filters. Fuck it. This one, I'm not gonna use a filter. I'm not gonna use a filter because I have the glasses. No, honey, no. You wanted to come over here, and that's a total filter. You don't look nothing. You can't even see the damn pearls on there. The way you know how you can tell that's a filter. Look. And you have a filter here.
Who gives a crap? I mean,
This filtered ass picture.
If you use a filter, you're fake to her.
All blurry. You can only see the edges of the pearls. That's it. You can't see.
yeah, you want to see filter use? Go to Vanessa's TikTok page.
You look
Talk about the queen of filter use.
literally 5 years younger. Are you kidding me?
All right, let's
No,
move
ma'am.
it along past this. I'm kind of
No,
like
ma'am. No, ma'am.
over
no.
her picking
Instead
on
of
this
laughing, go live.
Angela and her
Instead
husband.
of laughing, go live.
Angela
Instead of laughing, go
Medina.
live.
I hope if you're watching, I hope you don't care about what she has to say. She's dumb. She knows nothing. She has no clue, and don't even listen to her.
Well, and you know, I'd like to say she's ignorant, but even if you did educate her, it wouldn't stick. So she's just stupid.
Go with your family. I wish I could. I'm not out here. I'm not out here on other people's pages trying to, tell them something about themselves, tell them what they should be doing. That's not what I'm doing. No. Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing, but
What,
yet
did
we're
you
watching you do it.
even
So what the
recognize
fuck are you doing?
I don't know. This isn't a filter. This ain't a filter. This is not a filter. Yes, I use filters on TikTok. Yes, of course I do. But this right here,
Of course you do.
this right here is not a filter.
Uh-huh.
This is not a filter. This is
Well, you could use a little bit of powder because you're kind of
This
shiny.
is no filter.
Okay.
None. This right here is your worst nightmare.
We finally reached
This right here is your worst nightmare.
the good part.
You could never do this. And that's why you're bothered. You don't care about Uvalde. You don't even have any post about Uvalde. You know what? Let me show your profile again. This
Oh,
woman
please.
that is so pressed. You're not even from Uvalde? Look at that. You haven't even shared any post about Uvalde. You don't even care about Uvalde. You haven't even posted anything about Uvalde. Nothing. Nothing.
So now only Vanessa cares about Uvalde.
This is how I
Yep,
recognized
she's the
you.
only one in the world.
This is the cover picture that you had back in 2020 when you first trolled me. Man, lady, when are you gonna know that I remember everything? I
Of course you
remember
do.
everything.
Of course you
Everything.
do. Everything.
You've told me for a long time. That's why you follow me. You told me
She
on
has
my
a
personal
photographic
page, and
memory.
you've been following me on this one. Let's see your featured pics, because these are the fancy ones, right? Mira,
Yeah.
también. That's why you're bothered. That's why you're bothered right there. There you go.
Right
And it's all
there.
the same angle.
Right there.
Because you
Right
look
there.
younger
That's
when you
it.
turn your face. It's all the same angle. Like you turn, that's your best angle. That's why you do it like that way in every single picture.
No filters.
Mira? No, don't tell me that your brother-in-law is missing and call me the B word.
Ida?
Show me where you care about Uvalde.
No filters.
Show me where you care about Uvalde, because you haven't posted shit about Uvalde. You haven't posted anything about Uvalde. Nothing.
Who's pressed now?
Nothing about Uvalde. Nothing. Nothing about Uvalde. What happened, Ashley
Unfucking-believable.
Renee? You don't want me to show your picture, Ashley Renee. You don't want me to show your picture. You best believe in this. She doesn't even support Uvalde. She doesn't. But she's over here. And that's how I recognized her, with her ornate chrome
Oh.
pin, gave her away. I knew right away. I was like, why does this look familiar? This is the same lady that would troll my other page. And so she, look at her. Look at what she's saying now. I have my family. You don't. But you're not a hater, right? But you're not a hater, right?
Facts.
But you're not, right?
Facts.
Right?
The facts speak for themselves.
But you're not a hater, right? But you're not a hater, right? But you're not a hater, right?
Oh, she repeats herself over and over.
Like a
I
billion
don't care if
fucking
it was Bonnie.
times.
Don't be using Bonnie. Do not be using Bonnie. Do not be using Bonnie. Do not be using Bonnie Hernandez. Do not be
Yes,
using
don't use
Bonnie
Bonnie.
Hernandez's name here, honey. Bonnie, do not be using her name.
Oh,
Do not.
she must
Ooh.
really hate
I cannot
you.
believe
Another
you tried
trigger
doing
point.
that.
Bonnie Hernandez.
I cannot believe we reconcile.
I miss
things.
Bonnie.
Just because, did you think that just because?
Yeah,
we
Bonnie's
reconcile
not.
things and you got that
She's
from
a
Bonnie,
not a friend anymore. She's a foe now.
that I was still gonna let you be here telling your shit.
She's a
No.
She had beautiful eyes.
VT
And Bonnie
supporter.
can come and see this and see how somebody tried using her name. Mira, now you're embarrassed that you even tried using Bonnie Hernandez's name. Don't be doing that shit. Don't be bringing other people. Don't do that. I'm gonna mention a
Don't do
popular
that.
person's name. And what about it? I'm still gonna.
Oh,
I'm
there
still
goes the
gonna
head
deal with
bobbing.
Yep.
There's the ghetto in her.
you. And I'm still gonna deal with you without a filter.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you don't go live, because you can't do the whole live video like this. You can't keep that pose the whole live video. No, because when you do a live video, every angle of your face shows.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one. Every
Not
single
really.
one.
If you move, it does.
That's why you're mad. That's why you're mad, because I'm getting attention, because of Uvalde, and that's why people are really caring about the issue. You don't give a shit about Uvalde, because you haven't even posted one damn thing about Uvalde.
So if somebody posts something about Uvalde, that means you love Uvalde, and if you don't, that means you don't.
Yeah, you don't support him at all. You don't care about him.
So,
But yet, in another
Are you
breath,
done now?
if you post the victims,
Are you done? So
you're hating.
yeah.
Because what I'm gonna do.
But she's got the victims plastered all over her page.
Yeah. It's all right for her. Kind of
I
like
was gonna
Democrats.
do it anyways.
Rules for
And
us,
if
but
you-
none for them.
And if you would have just kept your hate,
Seriously. She keeps saying everybody's pressed, upset. Who's pressed? Who's pressed here? Who's the only one pressed here?
She's the only one.
You really want me to tell you how your face is not that asymmetrical,
Ugh.
and your eyes go like one way and then the other, the way they are? I mean, I know I have layers, but the way your eyes are slanted, one slants more than the other. And I recognize the hate in your face. That's why right away I was like, wait a minute. And
That's
then when I
called
saw the
resting
Christmas
bitch
picture, that
face.
gave me the confirmation that I needed. Get your hateful little ass off my page. Seriously. Leave. You're too cowardly to go live because I've already asked you. And don't lie to these people because I'm going to show them the screenshot. Don't do that.
Can I start cursing yet? No,
Leave.
it's 9:30.
Leave. No. Don't even react to her. Look at her. She wanted to come over here like that. And now she's trying to put me down because I don't have my kids. And what are you going to find out if you figure? What are you going to do when I prove to the whole world that what happened with me, everything you throw in my face was the biggest injustice? And that I was right and all of you were wrong?
Hey, Vanessa, why don't you show everybody where you take a dump every day? Where do you take a dump in that house? Maybe that's... I'll shut up. I'm just going to shut up.
Well, you know, if you...
Don't get me upset now.
Yeah, her true colors are showing. I didn't
Whose
block
true
you
colors?
for a reason.
Wouldn't be yours.
I didn't block you for a reason. Harlan Alamo, I didn't block you for a reason. I didn't block you for a reason. And then how embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. You know Bonnie Hernandez is going to find out that you tried using her name. Don't be bringing up, if I have beef with you because you came to me, don't be bringing up other popular people. That's on you, man. Ain't nobody going to save you here. No one. What were you thinking? That you were going to mention that name and I was just going to stop? No. No. And you too, Loretto, now they're all over here. Now here they are. But she cares so much about Uvalde, but she hijacked the Uvalde
woman
post,
she's
right?
going off on because she said Bonnie Hernandez.
Why are you mad that I
It'd be
do
funny
social
if
media?
this woman is
You see?
Bonnie's best friend.
There's the real reason.
Right?
I
And even though Bonnie, we had a falling out because of this one, I wonder how Bonnie feels about this one, really,
when
seriously.
people in the valley start,
because she likes to play the victim too.
Paying attention to
so, birds of a feather,
you don't
right?
want them to pay attention to you for?
Well, yeah, they tend
That's
to
on
stick
you,
together.
Right? You know that, right? You brought this on yourself, right? You understand that, right? I have no control over them. For real. I have no control over them. At all. At all. If somebody recognizes anybody in your family, that's not my fault. You shouldn't be showing hate to somebody else that's going to actually deal with you. You shouldn't.
You're not going to deal with anybody.
Says, you live for social, BITCH. And what if I want to do this 24 hours a day? What if I want to show my unfiltered face 24 hours a day?
Well, then by all means.
Should I not because it's going to bruise your self-esteem?
No sweat off my nuts.
Should I not? Because it's going to hurt you? Really?
Boy, she got really triggered when she heard that Bonnie Hernandez name.
Just for Uvalde,
yes,
you don't like it when I have to do with the hate. Y'all can leave. When I tell you, y'all can leave. Bye. Bye. You making those comments here you ain't gonna change. What I'm doing here is not gonna move me. No. Bye. There we go again. I have a family and a great life. Baby girl, you're unhappy because you wouldn't be here at 3:15 in the morning, literally stalking a woman who I had to block you on my other page.
Stalking?
Because you were being so hateful.
Yeah.
So all her viewers are stalkers now? Are we stalkers then?
That's what you are.
We must be.
You're jealous because your looks
I think she needs to be on a 72-hour.
You're jealous because your neck looks like that, and one day my neck's gonna look like that. You're jealous because your eyes underneath your eyes look like that, and one day that's gonna happen to the underneath of my eyes. That's what you're jealous about. Yes, you have the family. Yes, you have the husband. But what bothers you the most, because you're so superficial, is that you don't have the looks that you used to have. And because you have it all except the looks that you can't get those looks back. You're never going to look the way you looked when you were younger.
Oh, no, you can. It's called plastic
even
surgery.
though you have it all,
People do it.
I got you here at 3:20 in the morning pressed because I'm doing a live video about a subject that you don't even care about, because you haven't bothered to you haven't shared one post about Uvalde. Not one. I don't have buffalo thighs. I love my buffalo thighs. I love my buffalo thighs. What you talking about, girl?
Here we go.
I love my buffalo thighs.
Here we go.
I love my buffalo thighs. So I'm a buffalo now, right? I love these thighs. I love these thighs. I love everything about this. All of this. You mean these thighs? These thighs right here? I love these thighs. I love these arms. I love
Hello,
all
Cellulite
of it.
Sally.
All of it. And guess what? I still don't look like that. I still don't look like you.
I have it too, girl.
And I bet you we're the same age, aren't we? I bet you we're the same age. Are you younger than me?
I got a fat ass. I got a
You're
fat
younger
stomach.
than me, aren't you? You're
I'm right
younger
there
than
with
me,
you,
aren't
girl.
you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Now the real Angela comes out, right?
Right.
Now the real motive for Angela to be here comes out, right? Right? Do you know how many women watching have buffalo thighs? Are you kidding? You
The ones that don't work out or can afford plastic surgery,
are you
or the ones that are just have an amazing.
You got a full body picture here, right? I believe me, I will not trade my body
metabolism rate. I don't have a
no,
metabolism
it's okay.
rate.
That's not enough for me. I want more than that. I want more than that. That's not enough for me.
Well, you got
I
enough.
want way more than that.
You do have.
I want way more than that. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. Huh? That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. Girl, I'm curvy everywhere.
It's annoying how she keeps repeating stuff over and over and over. It's truly annoying.
I'm curvy everywhere. Why do you think my shape is like this? Because my fat's on my arms. My fat's on my thighs. My fat's on my ass. That's where my fat is. It's not on my stomach.
Don't speak, Bam. Let her talk during this segment here.
Mad because a girl that outweighs you by like 100 and something pounds has a higher self-esteem than you. And I'm probably older than you.
Doubt that.
What else? What else? Look, how many buffalo thighs we got in the house, y'all? How many buffalo thighs we got in the house? Loreto, Nayla, get your ass out of here. I saw your comment earlier. You're not neutral. You're not neutral. Don't try to be the voice of reason. Ladies, let's not hate on each other. That woman came from me. That woman came from me. That woman came from me. She knows what she was getting herself into. That woman came from me. How many? You're my age. You're my age. You're 44 and you look like you're 55. You're my age. That's what presses you. You're my age. You're my age. And you look like that. And you're mad at me because you look like that. And that has nothing to do with me. It doesn't, because I am 44 and I look like this, it is not my fault that you're my age and you look like that. It is not my fault that my skin has not gotten like that. That's why you have to go after my children. You have to go after my family.
And you want to know why your skin hasn't got like that?
You have to go after my body.
The fat stretches the skin and removes the wrinkles. Why do you think I look like I'm in my lower 40s? Because I'm fat.
How many buffalo thighs do we have in the house? How many? How many buffalo thighs? How many buffalo thighs?
Buffalo
How many?
thighs. Is there a song like that?
How many?
I don't know.
Oh, Buffalo Stance. Nana Cherry. 90s hit. Yeah.
Thank you. Lizette, thank you. 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 You've been hateful. She's been hating me. She's hated me for years already. For years. For years. And what do you mean you never did drugs, honey? Did your world fall apart? Did your government come after you? Did you get beaten? Did you have to survive the things that I've had to survive? Don't be coming over here and telling me how you are sober. Now, you haven't gone through shit and your face looks that beat up. That's even sadder. You're sober. Do you drink? You don't do drugs, you don't smoke, and your face looks
what a horrible thing. She's sober.
What is it? And then just must be the genes. I guess it's just the genes, because if you're sober,
I mean, how dare you be
always
sober?
Have been sober, and you
you
don't drink and you don't smoke nothing, no cigarettes, nothing. Right? And you have had the family, right? Perfect life. Then why your face look like that? Why your face look all beat up like that?
I don't know what
because even after all this shit that I've gone through in my life, I don't look like that. And that's what has you pressed.
Well, now she's cracked.
That's what has you pressed. Thank you, Sarah.
No, you're cracked.
Buffalo thighs. Thank you. Buffalo thighs proud. Mira, huh? And you have buffalo thighs? Yes, and I'm proud of it. What about it? And I have a donkey ass. And what about it?
Here we go.
What about it? I will kindly keep these arms. For real, I promise you, Angela. I will keep these arms. If we're talking about looks and our body, I will keep these arms. I will keep these thighs. I will keep the stomach. Because I will never trade my face for that face. Ever. Never. Ever. No. No. I cannot believe you're my age. I cannot believe that you are my age. Mm-hmm. Honey, it don't matter if you don't do crack, baby girl. You still look whack. Even without doing crack, you look whack. Even without doing crack, you look whack, honey. Mira? Even without doing crack, you look whack. What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point? Why'd you do this to yourself? You're not even gonna. Who the hell you hang out with? I don't want to hang out with nobody. I'm a hermit and I love it. I don't need to have, man, all your friends are probably just like you. And you know what? Not even they're gonna come over here and save your ass.
But earlier she was bitching that
I
she
bet
has
you they're
nobody.
all mean girls too, and not even them are gonna come over here and save your ass. Not even them.
Yep, she said that.
Nobody's coming to your rescue here. No one. That's why you mentioned Bonnie's, La Pobre Bonnie, she's probably asleep. And you had to mention her name. I hope she realizes that you brought her into this conversation. No, ma'am.
So what?
No.
So what if she did?
No.
The free country.
Don't be doing that.
Free country.
Don't be doing that. Don't be coming over here with a face like that. Don't be putting down another woman's body when you literally have luggage underneath your eyes. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That is a no, ma'am.
I gotta get in bed.
All right.
No. I'm sorry.
No, but she cared so much about Uvalde, right? You're not from Uvalde. You shouldn't be talking about Uvalde. You shouldn't.
Yeah,
you shouldn't
be. And
you just don't want me talking about.
Come on,
anything.
15 more minutes, bro. 15 more minutes.
Oh, fact me in the ass already. All right, fine.
You don't want anybody. You don't. Just stop looking
just
at me.
Because I like my.
If I press you so much, don't look at me, girl. Don't look at me. It's gonna make you feel bad.
She's really, really triggered.
Don't look at me. I cannot believe that we were both born in 1978.
Good job, Angela. Good job.
You legit look like you were born in like 1960.
Damn.
I'm not even kidding, man. For real. I cannot believe that we're the same age, but that's why you're here and you're pressed.
Who's pressed?
That's
really?
why you're here and you're pressed. Baby
Angela's
girl,
pressed.
you may have it all. I'm telling you. What else you want here? What else you want? So you have a family. What else? You had 3:30 in the morning fighting with a girl
back.
who you were trying to troll me 2 years ago. And she recognized you because you have that same hateful face. And you know what? If you're this hateful, you've probably been this hateful your whole life. God did that to you. You know that, right? The universe blessed you with that face, with that ability to age. They were like, you know what? You've been kind of shitty your whole life. We're gonna go ahead and age you faster. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at yourself for being an asshole your whole life. For real. What is your husband exciting enough? Why doesn't he have your attention at 3:30 in the morning? Are you serious? Huh? Who cares if you were prom queen, honey? Who cares? Baby girl, you were my age. You were born in 1978, right? I don't care if you were prom queen, Miss Universe, nothing. Did you see your face? I know you see your face every day. You could have been Miss America, Miss Universe. You still look like that today. That would mean nothing, honey. You see, you are living in the past. Because you were prom queen and you had all that attention, it bothers you so much that your looks, it's going to bother you even more. It bothers the prom queens more. The ones that have been prom queens, it bothers them more to lose their looks than the rest of us.
Carla, this
We
is
weren't prom
live
queen.
from
We
yesterday.
don't need that shit, please. We never had that shit. So us not having it, we don't matter to us.
This is live from yesterday, from last night, or super early this morning, actually.
Mira? She's so hateful. I saw it. I knew when I saw like the Christmassy stuff, I was like, oh my goodness. When I saw her eyes, the way they were slanted, I was like, yeah, this is that same one. This is the same one. I was prom queen. When you're living in 1996. You're still living in 1996.
Hawk, thank you so much.
You're still living in 1996.
You're awesome.
You are. Because if you were prom queen, you were prom queen in 1996. Just don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me because it looks like I just graduated 20 years ago. Not even 15 years ago. Don't get mad at me because I look like I graduated.
It's so funny how she keeps saying people get triggered, or you're triggered, or she says pressed. You're pressed, you're pressed, and you're pressed, but look at her.
That's not my fault, honey.
Yeah, she's the only one triggered and pressed.
Yeah. I get it. You were prom queen, but even with the filter, you look like that. We're the same age, baby. And that's a filter. And that's your good angle. That's the angle that you do in all your pictures. Mina?
Jealousy is a powerful emotion.
You gotta bring
it
up
really
that you're a prom queen. Then look at what you
Right?
look like now, honey.
Isn't it one of
why
the
would you do
7
it to
sins?
yourself? You know I'm gonna defend
Is it?
myself, man.
I think it is.
There is no way that you. I cannot believe that we are the same age. Oh no!
Let's see.
No, that's why you're mad.
The 7 sins are
That's why you're mad.
pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth.
Envy, jealousy, and the same
right?
thing.
Yeah.
That right there. And because your eyes, like, it's either that one, like, there's something like one eye does not look like the other eye, and that's how I also recognized you. But that big old clip right there, that gave you away along with this shit, because this was during the time that you were trolling me.
Mm-hmm.
That was when everybody in the valley was coming after me, so you joined the
photographic
hate.
memory here.
That was 6 months after what happened with me and my daughters. So you wanted to be a mean girl.
Oh,
But you was prom queen, right?
How do you know that?
Right?
She's assuming.
No, I think she
none of this
told her.
matters. You were prom queen, and now you're shaming women who literally had their fat distributed differently than you. There's no damn way that you and me are the same age. That's crazy. That's
No,
crazy.
there's only one person here that's crazy, and
I
that's
cannot
you.
believe you're my age. Look at that. Look at that. Your eyelids are literally going over your eyelashes.
Oh, geez.
Why would you come here and do this to yourself? How good a life would you have had? Like, look, this is not smooth right here. Like, you could, what's that? Like, it's no.
God, Vanessa, you're such a
This is no filter. That's the
unrefined,
same age as
uncouth
this.
bully.
That is this age. That is actually younger than this. That's 2 years younger than this. Because that was 2 years ago. And that was on Christmas. You know we all look our best on Christmas. Let's do it. No.
Man, she's a sick puppy. I'll tell you that much.
She's not right in the damn head. That's for sure.
It's so embarrassing. It's like, it's almost sad.
Yeah.
This is like,
Look at that.
this is stuff you can show like to a psychology class or something, or a.
Oh, most definitely.
No.
Dr. Phil would have a heyday with this one.
No. Then you want to come at me and you want to fat shame me for the thighs that I love? Are you kidding? You know how many men would love to be wrapped up in these buffalo thighs? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
And I'm sure you've had them all.
What do you mean you didn't put? Baby girl, that's why I showed that picture. You don't have a filter there, and I don't have a filter here. That was you 2 years younger than I am now. Yeah, you didn't have a filter. That's how you truly are. But that was you 2 years younger than we are today. So can you imagine what you look like now without a filter? Because you haven't posted one without a filter in 2 years at all.
Oh my God. How long has she been
Seriously.
going on about this one? Half an hour? More?
Yeah.
I knew
About
it.
a half
I
hour.
knew you were a mean girl. I knew it. Buffalo Stance is one of my favorite songs. What about it?
What about it?
Don't come over here and telling, like, do you know how many of my audience is obese? Do you know how many of them have big arms and big thighs? Do you know? And a lot of them may be my age and look even younger than me. And some of them may be my age and look older than me, but they're not here showing me hate the way you are. Literally trying to attack me in every single way. Honestly, like, go eat something for real. You probably look that way because your skin's not hydrated, because you probably don't eat enough. You're probably like so stressed out. If you're mentioning prom queen during this time that I'm having to deal with you, literally, if you had to defend yourself by bringing up Bonnie's name, by using prom queen, that tells me that you have tried to maintain your same like size and stuff since high school. And all of that, you trying to maintain the same size, your nutritional deficiencies may have caused that. So even if you've been sober for all these years and you don't drink and you don't smoke, all the shit that you're doing to try to still stay looking like a prom queen is doing everything but making your face fuller to make you look less like that.
Well, I say good for her.
Right?
Because that was 2 years ago. And you and me both know you haven't gotten no work done on your face since then. So it probably looks worse than that.
Who's going to listen to this one for advice, health and beauty tips?
Definitely.
Critique someone.
Yeah, I mean, somebody that has absolutely no clue how to put makeup on. I mean, we have Raccoon Eye from Hell going on here. And, well, I mean, we're a druggie.
I think
what
everybody
kind of drug
knows
we
that
do, we don't know.
I
but
am
she does drugs.
100% sober. You don't get no buffalo thighs. You don't keep no buffalo thighs. You don't keep
You're
none
not
of that.
100% sober.
Whenever you are what you want people to think that I am. Are you kidding me? Please. You know? Look at that. And you even have this right here. I don't have it a lot, but I
She
still
just
have it.
slapped her neck. She just slapped her neck.
That's what you don't like that I can even like move my face around and it not be a big deal. It doesn't matter. No, I don't need that. That's what bothers you.
It bothers
That's
me,
what
all right.
bothers you.
Yeah.
She looks at you too. You look like you could
I
be
think-
like my older
I
sister.
think she
We're the
bothers
same
herself.
age.
That's what I think.
I think so, too.
Oh my goodness. No,
I think she
thank
is
you.
so jealous
If
of
God would have told me,
Angela.
look, I'm going to give you prom
I
queen. I'm
mean,
gonna make you
really
prom queen.
jealous of her.
Back in 1996, 97, I'm going to
Well,
make you
Angela's
prom
very,
queen.
from the pictures,
But
extremely
in
beautiful.
2022, this is what you're going to look like. No, thank you. No, it's okay. No. I'm good. I'm good. How am I gross? What's gross about me?
You don't have enough time.
What's
Right?
gross about me?
I don't have enough time to explain it to you.
What's gross? What's gross about me? My skin's gross? Is my skin gross?
Your
Is my
personality, for
complexion
one.
gross? Are my teeth are gross?
Giovanna
What's
De
gross?
Stefano,
What's
thank
gross
you
about
for the
me?
super
What's gross
sticker.
about- My body's too curvy and it's gross to you? It's gross? What's gross? Nothing's gross.
Angela, oh, Angela's here.
That's gross. Your
Well,
heart
I've seen
is gross.
Angela in here. I don't know if it's the one
Your
she's
soul is
complaining
gross.
about.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's
there
gross.
she
What
is.
about my
Hey,
underwear and
Angela.
bra? What about my underwear and bra?
Angela, we'll get back to you in a minute. Something, you know what's coming up here.
Have me and you had intimate relations that you can even say anything about me like that? No. I am so sorry, y'all, that this mean ass lady came over here like this.
You are not sorry, you lying
seriously.
effing heifer.
I am so sorry that she did this. No. Baby girl, this is gross. Mamas, for real. All right? Since you really want to go there, no, honey. People would consider this not so gross, and some people would kind of consider this gross. And that's with a filter.
Her whole freaking attitude,
And that's with
what
the
she
good
does, how she bullies everyone, just ruins. We already know it just ruins everything about her. Everything about her. It's
Well, yeah, and whatever she just did with her shoulders there kind of made you. She needs a little bit more support for the girls.
You can leave too. Y'all don't even know the hate that this lady tried to do 2 years ago. Y'all don't even know. I literally had to block her. But right now,
who
she's
cares?
so pressed. And you know what? I'm going to keep doing videos where I look absolutely radiant.
It's a brand new day, baby. It's a brand new day.
Just start accepting it right now.
Who's pressed?
Start accepting it right now.
Who's pressed?
I'm not going to stop.
Angela,
Start
2 years ago, evidently
accepting it
was
right
doing
now.
some hate towards
Just
my
accept it.
crackhead here. And
There's
she's
nothing
still
that you
on
can
it.
do
I mean,
to get my face off the screen.
she can't move on. She can't move
stop.
past it.
So accept it right now. Otherwise, you're going to be mad.
You're the one that's mad.
Otherwise,
I mean,
you're going to be mad.
you're
Too
so
bad you
excited.
don't
You're
have a
getting
filter
wet.
for your heart. Seriously.
Too bad we don't have filters for the heart.
And what? How many times have I been convicted? You just don't use it. You're one of the most jealous.
It's kind of hard to be
ones
convicted
I've
when you
ever
don't show up to
seen.
court.
You are one of the
Did I
most
say that
jealous
out loud?
ones I've ever
I think I
seen.
did.
She'll get her day. Her day's coming.
You're one of the most jealous ones I've ever seen. You're jealous because somebody that outweighs you.
Literally outweighs her.
You probably feel like if you gain weight, your husband would leave you. He probably loves you so much that he would never leave you, even if you were double your size. But you know what? If you were double your size, I promise you, your face would be fuller and it wouldn't look like that. Go eat. I'm sure all of
Go
that he
eat,
will
she tells
gain.
her.
I promise you, he loves you. He will grab onto
Oh my
all
goodness,
of
that crooked eye went crooked again. I don't know if you caught that.
Instead of hating on other women, just go and do the shit to fix your face and your body so you won't be mad at somebody else.
I
Angela,
don't
you
think
know
she's
what? You
mad
don't have
at
to
you.
fix nothing, Angela. You don't need to fix nothing.
I outweigh you by
This
like
is a
100
twisted crackhead
pounds,
speaking
man.
who
I
knows
do.
nothing about
I
anything.
do. And I'm glad. I'm glad because if I was your size, my face probably wouldn't be this full. And I'd probably
I'd like
keep
to know
that
what
back.
Angela's husband's got to say
No,
about
thank you.
this freak.
I'm good.
Oh,
No, I'm good.
Obviously,
good.
he's like, her
I'm good.
opinions don't matter for
And I
anything.
don't like your energy, Teresa
And
Mendoza.
you know, Angela's husband, he's
Lost.
quite a catch. Look out,
good.
Angela. I might be trying to steal
Okay,
your
Medina
man.
is her married
You call
name.
me Jolene.
What's her?
Calm down, Bam. Calm down.
Really, Medina's
He's
her
a good
married name.
looking guy.
Fix your heart. My heart's wonderful. Are you kidding me? My heart's wonderful. You're here messing with a woman that has ADHD and autism.
Oh, there it is
She's
again.
gonna
I think
deal with
that's
you.
10 times she's told us that she's
She's gonna
autistic
deal with
tonight.
you. She's gonna deal with you. How do I deal with
I
all this
don't
hate
believe
the
you're
way I'm dealing with
autistic
it right
at
now?
all.
Yeah, for real. And then she's gonna be so bothered. This is it. She's gonna. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying is gonna. It's gonna
ADHD?
be
Oh,
with her
yeah,
for the rest of her life.
Lucy,
I believe that.
But she should have never come over here.
Thank you
to
for the
mom
gift,
shame
Lucy.
me,
You're awesome.
To life shame me.
Yeah, it's not
To
easy.
fat
I would have
shame
turned
me?
this off a long time ago. I really would
Hell
have.
no. To gross shame me? No. Nobody believes your bullshit.
Thank you, Lucy, so much.
Everybody knows you're here because you have to color your hair on a regular. When I haven't colored it since you were prom queen. This is virgin hair, man. For real, this is virgin hair. It hasn't been colored since like 1995. Sure. No, since I was pregnant with Lorenzo, 1996. That's the last time I colored my hair. When I found out I was pregnant, I have not colored my hair. Ever. And you got to keep it up because I can see you got to keep it up. At least every 2 weeks. No, man, for real.
No, man, for real. Yeah.
No,
what
man.
about where my mom and dad is? Were you going to shame me? What about where my mom and dad is? What else you going to shame me with, honey? Everything you've tried here is what they try all the time. It's not going to work.
99% of what comes out of this woman's mouth is nothing but a BS lie.
It's this face. It's that face. It's you.
Day Legend, thank you so much. Thank you, Day Legend 3.
It wouldn't work if there was anybody on this planet trying to tell me, right? Obviously, because I've been dealing with hate for everybody's seen all the hate. The shit for it to come from you, menos. Oops. No. Yeah, she's just hateful. I knew it. As soon as I saw her face, I was like, why does she look familiar? Why does she look familiar? She's been following me for a long time.
Bam, private comments. Private message.
Angela, okay, look, if you're coming over here, do not equate me with this woman. I'm not going to women's pages doing this to them.
Well, I clicked
you
on
can
it.
leave. Angela, angel signs, you can leave. Let me just help you there. Block. For real. Whoever has a problem with me having to deal with her, y'all can all leave. All of you. All of you. I don't care if you followed me. I don't even care. I don't care. No, she keeps coming after me, shaming me for my kids. She's so mad. She's so mad. I wonder how many women you've done this to. Because it makes you feel good to put other women down. I wonder how many women you've done this to.
Wow, who's putting who down?
This is awful. How can you?
Man, this one's got her facts all twisted up. Who's putting who down?
Broken their spirit. You've literally got them to feel bad about their buffalo thighs.
You're going on for like 45 minutes on Angela.
Big arms. You've gotten them to feel bad about the bad moments in their life because you were prom queen and your husband was probably a high school sweetheart. And so you've had a perfect life. But baby girl, look at the way you aged, man. Shit. And now because of the way you aged, on top of that, you're a mean girl. Man, you are vicious. You're vicious. You are
Now there's
totally
only one vicious
mad.
person here.
That's why you've been here for an hour trying to put me down, man. And it ain't worked. It ain't worked. It ain't worked. I'm going to be on here tomorrow, the day after, looking as radiant as I possibly can. Shit, I will even make a video with no makeup on. None. I did that this week. Like
Yeah,
4
we've
with
seen.
not a stitch of makeup
It
on.
wasn't pretty. We
Nothing.
seen.
You could never. You could never. You could never. You would have things hanging off your face all over the place, flapping all around. You want to talk about things like that? You want to talk about buffalo thighs? You and me both know that if you were to go live without anything, no cream, no nothing, no firmer, nothing, your face would be flapping everywhere. All this would be flapping. All this would be flapping all over the place. All of it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
All of it. Carrie Lee came back with another profile. Bye, girl. With a real profile. Oh my goodness, y'all. I guess I'm just gonna have to do the Uvalde video tomorrow. Like seriously. I guess this just turned into a calling out the haters.
Mm-hmm. Like it always does
I guess
every
that's what
single
this
show
turned
you
into.
do. It's all you know. You're a one-trick
Had it
pony.
been any other hater, I wouldn't have even cared, but it was that lady. That lady is particularly. Honey, it don't matter if you've had a man for 25 years. It doesn't matter if you've had a man for 25 years. Baby girl, it doesn't matter if you've had a man for 25 years. You're still pressed about a woman having huge thighs.
Does she really not see who's pressed here all night?
Yeah, she's clueless.
She don't even let them talk or speak or come on a live. She won't.
Well,
That's what you're
like I
pressed
said,
about.
you could not
For
educate
real.
the ignorance out of this woman because she's just plain
Yeah,
stupid.
my first man. Honey, I'm glad that the first man
You
you've
can't
ever
fix
been with.
stupid. Todd Chrisley said it
I'm
best.
glad that he
Stupid is
stayed with you.
forever.
Because honestly, I don't know how many you could probably get right now. If you were to become single right now, for real, you are so lucky. Hang on to him. Hang on to him. Hang on to him. Hang on to him. Because that face in the dating world, hang on to him.
I'm sure Angela would
No,
do
hang on to him.
just fine if she were to
Real.
get single, but she's not going to
Right
be
now,
single
grab
because
him.
she's got
Is he next to you? I want you to go
nice
give him a hug.
husband, nice guy,
Go
and
hug him.
this
Go
one's
hug
just
him,
making the crap
because
up.
he's saving you from the dating world.
That's
For
what she
real.
does.
Because you would not,
but
you would, for real.
it's
slim
past
pickings
10
for you
o'clock.
with
I
that
got to
face.
get in bed.
For real. You
All
are
right,
so lucky.
Bammy.
I hope you have
Do what
him.
you got to
Much
do
as I
for
hate
her.
to leave my
Have him
crackhead
for another
TV.
30 years, baby girl, because you could not. This would be just horrible for you.
All right, well, we're going to keep going here. So
Dating for you would be
we'll
horrible.
talk tomorrow.
It would be horrible.
All right. Have a great night, guys. Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Hold on a second. I'll stop this for a moment. All right. Bam. Everybody say goodnight, Bam. All right, buddy. We'll talk tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm sure there'll be another.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. Good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of the show with Manny. And
right, Bam.
Manny will tell you all about a GoFundMe page. I'm trying to get a new laptop because this one is like haunted or something. It's got its own mind of its own. It does strange and demented things.
Awesome.
All right. One planet,
All right,
one
buddy.
people.
Get some
Hasta
rest, man.
luego.
All right, take care. Later, buddy.
Later, man.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yes. Yes. It would be horrible. Oh, you can leave too, Jessica. They're all over here. Didn't I tell you the bar's just closed? This one that's been with her husband for 25 years don't have shit else better to do on a Saturday night at all but troll me. For real. I don't think he doesn't look like a man that's in the streets. Or you know what? Maybe he is. Maybe he ain't even home with you. That's why you're up at this time. I don't know. Shit. What would you do if you found out that he was having an affair with a gordita that was your age that looked better than you? I'm just wondering. You'd go crazy.
And the way she talks about women day in and day out is really disgusting.
That's the outcome.
It's sad.
It
It's
ages you. Do you not know that?
the mental issues here are very real.
Molecular level.
That's why you besides you knowing yourselves, all of you, you can't take what she says seriously. You can't listen to this. Just not right.
Hmm? No, she probably does go to the gym every day. That's probably why her skin is so saggy. Because if she were to gain just a little bit of weight, it would probably fill her face out a little bit without her having to get fillers. But she's mad that a woman that outweighs her by like probably 150 pounds, that is her exact same age, looks like she's like 10 or 15 younger than her. That woman looks like she's like 10 years older than me. Seriously. Seriously. It's been 20, honey, lie all you want to yourselves. It's been 25 years. I'm a better person inside, lady. Jeez. 4 guys, I left everybody. I left them.
I'm sure that's what happened.
I left them. Don't be telling me that. Do you know how many women here have multiple baby dads? You really do think you're better than the rest of us, don't you? You really do. You really do. Man, I hope your husband really, really loves you. I hope he does. I hope he does. For you, I hope he does. No matter how hateful you are with me, I hope he really, really, really loves you, because there's a lot of beauty out there. And he has to come home to that face.
Oh, God.
He has to come home to that face. He has to sleep next to that face. So he must love you. I hope he loves you. I hope he loves you. And I hope he truly, truly does love you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, here come all the haters. Here come all the haters. Here come all the haters. Here they come. Here they come. At least she's got a partner, please. There's one person that I want. Man, I could have any man that I want. What's wrong with you ladies, man? I could have any man that I want. Any man that I want. Of any age. For real. For real, quality men. But they're not the men they're not the one man that I want. But I can have any man that I want. Why are you here trying to put me down, man? That shit ain't gonna work. Look at me.
I think it's so funny how she thinks everyone's triggered, everyone's pressed,
Just because I'm not
when she's the one exploding right now.
Don't mean that I don't know that I can get any man that I want.
Who cares? Who cares?
I know that about myself. Are you kidding me? I know that. Why would you laugh? Did Cody love me? Yeah, he did. But he had, that he's diagnosed with certain things. He's diagnosed with certain things. He doesn't know how to handle his emotions. And even now, here I am making excuses for him. Why are you bringing? You look at how deep you're into hating me. You're obsessed with me, honey. He was 23 years old when I met him. Your face could never. Your face could never. You could never. You could never with the 20. You could never. It would be really hard for you to be able to pull a 23-year-old, and we both know that. You're lucky that you have your husband. You really are. You're lucky that you have your husband.
Yeah, this chick
You're
is
lucky.
disgusting already.
She's trying to shame me in every way. In every way. And I promise you she follows the hate pages. I promise you she does.
For those of you that don't know, she considers me, my page, one of the hate pages.
Who's Gregorio? Who's Greg? No, she cares so much. So much. I love you, JB Alvarez, Jessica Alvarez. Yes, just because people have partners doesn't mean they're happy. Obviously, she's not. Obviously, she's so pressed that she is so obsessed with the life of a woman. You know how many partners I've had, but you're not saying that I was with the first one for 7 years, the second one for 5 years, and the third one for 12 years. You're not saying that. Shoot, I have sticking power. These men actually wanted to be with me. I'm the one that was like, bye. I picked them. What about it if I was with a young guy? What about it?
I don't care.
What about it? What do you mean? What about it? What about it? What about now you're going to shame me because I was with a younger man during some of the loneliest years of my life?
She can't just move on. She's got to address everything.
Are you serious?
Everything. Lordy, lordy, lordy.
I love you. Jessica Alvarez says, my man is 29 and I'm 38. No, I'm not mental. Honey, you've tried everything. You've tried everything. The buffalo thighs. You don't got your kids. You are not sober. You don't have a man, or you've had 4 baby daddies. And now what is it that you said? What is it? You're mental. No, you can't. You can't be mental and have a nursing license in Texas. You can't. What else? What else, Angela?
Yep.
I haven't blocked you for a reason. I want everybody to see your hate.
Actually, that's probably because they don't know how you are right now. That's if they did, that license is gone.
Why would you say that? That you're 44 years old and old and ugly? Well, by beauty standards, well, you saw your picture, but baby girl, you see your face every day in the mirror, honey. There's a difference. You are a version of 44, and I'm another version of 44. What do you want?
Yeah, minor detail here.
You are one version of 44, and I'm a whole other version of 44.
Thank you, Zoe. Very important minor detail.
What do you want?
Her own nephew. Yeah. She's probably a big fan of...
What do you want? I love you.
I won't say
My
that.
husband enjoying Vanessa beating her up. I love y'all. I love the couple, especially... I love the couples. I love the couples. I love y'all. I will never forget when one lady said, I was at a Lyford football game with my daughters before all that happened, right? And I was in line at the concession stand, and this lady put her husband on. They were just standing there in line right next to me. And she was like, oh, are you Vanessa Tijerina? And I said, yeah. And she was like, oh, my husband loves you. And she was like, here, she grabs him by the shoulders, and he was like, here, can you take a selfie with him? And he was mortified. He didn't know what to, I felt so bad for him. But she was so happy. She wasn't hateful. She wasn't hateful. She wasn't.
Just so you know, that's a phony
She
laugh.
wasn't.
Fake
They
laugh.
were so mortified. I'll never forget. He turned into a statue, pobrecito.
He's quite the storyteller, though, right?
He couldn't. I think she still was able to get the picture of us, though. Carrie Lee, you need to focus on not using them filters. That's what you need to focus on. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be giving me advice. Carrie Lee don't need to be giving me advice. That's Carrie Lee right there. No, honey, I'm not gonna take your advice. I'm not gonna take your advice. Nope. Not gonna happen. Nope. Nope. Not in this universe. Not in any dimension would I ever take advice from you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. People that have like so many. No, never. I'm sorry. No, not gonna happen. Nope. That lady. I am not taking advice from that face. I'm not taking advice from that face. No. Nope. Not from that face.
What's up, phony baloney?
No. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Nope. That's your little tattoo. What's that? Oh my goodness. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Darcy.
No. Let's see your best pictures. Okay. Total filter. All right. What about the next one? No. Another filter, Mina. No, that I am not taking advice from that face. Nope. No, puro pinche filter.
Lori, she's 44.
Puro pinche filter. Mira, no. Let's see. Maybe the last one. Nope. Same thing. Puro pinche filter. Nope. No, you're gonna have to come over here with another profile, okay? All right. You've had enough fun? Okay, you had enough fun? There you go. All right. You had enough fun? Okay. All right. You're okay now? You good? Y'all are seeing the live. This is live right now. Y'all are seeing the live. Y'all caught the live. This hateful lady.
So this is a fund. It's not an emergency. It's just something to help out my friend. And if you don't like it, you don't have to help out. Just ignore it. It's not mandatory. You don't have to give to watch. You don't have to give to come and hang out on the page. I'm just trying to help my friend. That's all that is. And if you're able to, great. If you don't want to, for whatever your reason, that's fine too. So just move on and don't worry about stuff so much. Right? That's fine.
Literally came over here, and usually like I really wasn't even gonna deal with any hateful people, but then this one lady, that Carrie Lee, came over here with her first profile, and then she came over here with her second profile. And man, I had to show that face. I had to. That one I had to show. And then this Angela Medina from the Valley shows up, literally from the Valley. And I'm like, why does this lady look so familiar to me? Like, why does she look so familiar? Well, she used to troll me 2 years ago on my other page. I was like, what? I was like, no. And now I haven't blocked her. I've been letting her say everything she wants to say. I'm letting her show her ass. That's her real self. That's who she really is. Don't you put filters? Lady, what? Yes, I use filters. Yes, I do. Yes. This is no filter. This is live right here. This is no filter. What's wrong with you? That's the point. This is the point. The point is not, does Vanessa use filters? Yes. And when I use filters, I look like a freaking goddess. When you use filters, you look pretty. That's the difference. Do you get that? I'm going to say it one more time. When I use filters, I look like a goddess. When you use
Oh my
filters, you look
God.
pretty. That's why you're pressed.
I just got
This
nauseous.
is not a filter. This is not a filter.
She said
All up in my face, all the light, everything.
when she puts on makeup, she looks like a goddess. This bile just came up like you throw up. You know, your mouth gets watery, and you're like, God. She did not just say that.
This isn't a filter. No. 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 No, Carrie was blocked. She went and used her other profile. You can tell she harasses people. You can tell she does, because shit, man, she had that other profile at the ready. She had it right there. Right there. You can tell she's a mean girl too. Like all these mean girls, I'm like a target for mean girls. No, you cannot look like that in this video. No, you can't. You can't. No, you can't be doing a video with no filter. No, I'm going to hate on you. No, I'm going to attack you in every way.
Is Angela leaving us for tonight? Angela, she gone, yeah.
Like, you do not see, like, no
night, Angela.
one's defending you. No one's here with, nobody's here. Nobody's going to save you here. Like, at all. Nobody. I know Angela Morgan, Sudek, I'm so glad you called her out. I know that you did not come over here. I know that you did not come over here. I know that you did not come back here like that. I know you didn't.
This is.
You need to leave.
This is better than any Sunday night TV that there is out there. I'm telling you.
You need to leave. There's something wrong with you. I understand that now. I get it.
That's why I call it the VT Chronicles, because there are many episodes.
For real.
Many chapters.
Yeah. Lindsay Rodriguez says she came on here to shame you and then said you're using pictures to shame me. Wow. Exactly. What do you mean? And that's because it's your filtered pictures with my unfiltered face on a video, a live video at that. What did you think? That you were such a chingona that you were that Vanessa Tijerina wasn't going to deal with you because you were Angela Medina married to that man? I don't give a damn who your husband is. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm still going to deal with you. We all have a past.
Funny baloney, barring any
what TF did you do to get
felony convictions,
Brenda Segada? You're still
I will guarantee you she will run for something.
I didn't block you.
Yep.
Why do you think you can comment? What's wrong with you? Are you like, what's wrong with you? I can't block you. You want me to show you what it's like to actually be blocked? Because I haven't blocked you. But since you're over here with your all WTF and all that, I can put you out of your misery and I can block you. Is that what you want?
Kimmy, that's
because I didn't block your ass, but I can block you. Mina, do you want me to show your? I was this close to showing your profile too, because I didn't like the little shit that you were saying. Shit, they hijacked the post, so let me go ahead and show it then. Why y'all here hating? Why you coming here? You hate me, you don't like to look at me, but here you are looking at me. I'm not suddenly gonna turn ugly. I'm not. Look at my videos from this week. I make them with no makeup, like nothing on my face,
That
with
was
all
act-
the sun on my face.
That was actually funny.
I'm not suddenly gonna look ugly, believe me. That's why people paid to get me beat up. I'm not the queen of filters, honey. We just saw what the queen of filters was, Angela. You're like the freaking empress of filters.
L.A.
I'm
Naya,
not
thank
even,
you.
you're like the empress of filters.
L.A. Naya,
What do you know about
Lanaya,
calling
thank
me
you
the
so
queen of
much.
filters? The queen of filters don't go unfiltered live. The queen of filters don't go unfiltered live, but the empress of filters will do this kind of shit and put down a queen of filters, somebody that could never be the queen of filters, because she literally goes unfiltered live with full sunlight in her face, no makeup, with full light in her face. You could never, and that's why you're pressed. You saw my bags, honey? Those weren't bags. That was straight up. Now that shit was like, that was luggage. I called it luggage. You don't got bags under your eyes, honey. Now that shit is just straight up luggage. For real. They're gonna charge you for that shit when you go to the airport. That's not even a carry-on. No. Those are not bags under your eyes. That's straight up luggage. Luggage. You pay extra for that. Nah, don't be acting like you have these little carry-on bags under your eyes. No, you got the shit that you got to pay extra for. You got the shit that you have to go and wait for that shit after you get off the plane. You can't even go straight to your car. That's what you got there. You don't got no carry-ons. You got the shit that you have to go to. You have to go and wait for that shit to come out because that shit was too big to fit on top of the plane with you.
I don't know if she's live now. I can check.
Don't
No.
get mad at me.
She's not live.
Don't get
now.
mad at me. I raised 4 kids. Believe me. I raised my daughters up until 2 years ago. Who do you think was raising them? It was me.
Was is the key word here. Was. And I don't even know that you'd call it raising, to be honest.
Me. I've raised 4 children too, and I don't have luggage under my eyes. And you ain't been through half the shit I've been through.
Angela, you don't got luggage under your eyes. Don't listen to this quack.
Shit, how many hours have you put into the workforce? Seriously. Have you even worked a day in your life? No, you haven't, because you were a prom queen, right? Right? I have worked my ass off since 18.
This is disgusting.
I have worked more than you will ever work in your life, and my face is still not as beat up as yours.
We're starting.
She don't. It's not that she don't. It's her hate that has her here still.
About
It's
a
her
half hour
hate.
left.
It's her hate, and she won't go live. She won't go live. I've already asked her, but since I knew she was gonna be like, she's gonna be one of the most hateful people that I will ever have. Nobody will probably beat her hatefulness. Nobody will. Nobody. I know, because she's followed me for 2 years. She's one of the yeah. Not even Botox. She needs like a blastectomy, you know, where you have to literally cut off the top eyelid, right? I mean, cause shit, did you see how her eyelid was hanging over her eyelash? I mean, come on, like, no. Mm-mm. No, she won't go live. She won't go live. She will not go live. She won't go live. She won't go live.
Fly Society, what up?
She won't go live.
That's funny.
She literally feels that in some way, like, I don't know what she's thinking, but she's not gonna like. She ain't gonna make me feel bad about myself. You're not. Are you kidding? No. Mm-mm. You're not gonna. You could never make me feel bad about myself, ever. It's you. It's you. A lady looks like that. It's never gonna make me feel bad about myself, ever. Yeah, I love you, Sandra. She says, I can't believe that she's the same age as you. No way. She has to be in her late 50s. Yes, I thought so too. I was like, what is this like lady? Because it's usually lady. No, she's my age. Mm-hmm.
It's bad enough. It's disgusting the way she speaks, and then she gets the other.
Guys, I'm sorry. This is hilarious.
I don't want to call her followers, call them followers or viewers of her. She gets them all to jump in, and just it becomes a.
You don't tell me you don't use
It's just so
filters.
dumb, so childish. It really
I
is.
know you didn't say that. Don't tell us you don't use filters. Don't. No, I know you did not say that. I know you did not say that. Oh my God. Angela, does your husband need to get you checked out? What is wrong with you? But I showed you. You can't even see the pearls on there because this is filtered. And then you made your husband's face get filtered because you used a whole filter. Are you kidding me? That's a filter, honey. What you talking about? You don't use filters. What are you talking about?
She's spending a lot of time on
What
this.
are you talking about? That's the only one you didn't take with a filter. Why? Because you're hiding the worst part of your face. That luggage that I told you. Oh my goodness. That's a filter, babe. That's a filter. That's filtered too. Oh my God, that's a filter. That's a filter. That's not filtered. And this is certainly not filtered. And you know what? I think there may be a little bit of filter there. A little tiny, just a stoach. Well, yeah, honey, that's the point. All the other pictures were filtered. All the other ones. And you're my age. All the other ones. I know she's not in bed with that hunky guy, right? Oh, what you doing? Why are you not over there hugging him? Why don't you go over there and hug him? Please. Why don't you go over there and put your arms around that man instead of coming over here trying to put a woman that you could never put down? No, baby, you're not a better person. You're here hating somebody instead of putting your arms around that man. But shit, go live and show me he's laughing at me. You know he's not. You know he's not. You know he's not. You know he is not. Yeah? He ain't even laughing. He's probably asleep. Yeah? That is, he looks like you're your daughter. It looks like you are your daughter there. And you want us literally. Look at that. That looks like she all of a sudden woke up 10 years younger. Oh my goodness. Well, y'all can leave. Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave. Y'all got work tomorrow. Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave. Y'all can leave. I'm sorry that this hateful lady hates me so much. I'm sorry, but shit, I have nothing to do with how much you aged. I have nothing to do with any of that. Nothing. 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 She has had she has. Yeah. I bet you she worries every day that her husband's gonna, Because he's a good looking man. He is good looking. He's actually aged better than you have. If you want me to be honest with you, he actually has. Yeah, she thinks she's better than everyone. She thinks she's better than everybody. Than everyone. Everyone. Look, she even says it. I'm better than you inside and out. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, you made this about you. You made it about you. You didn't want it to be about Uvalde. And you haven't made one post. You haven't shared one thing about Uvalde. You haven't shared anything about Uvalde. And your first comment here was, stop talking about Uvalde. That's what you said. That was your first comment here. And you haven't shared anything about Uvalde. Nothing. You don't care at all about Uvalde. At all. Mm-mm. No, you made it about you, and I was more than happy to let you make it about you. I was more than happy. I was more than happy. Well, honey, you may not have a crack pipe, but baby girl, you got crack skin. You look like you got meth skin. You look like you've been hitting the pipe. And that's because you haven't. Do you not understand that you look like you've been hitting the pipe without hitting the pipe? Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that? Do you not get it? You look like you've been hitting the pipe without hitting the pipe. That's because you haven't been hitting the pipe and you still look like you've been hitting the pipe.
This chick is crazy.
That's your genes. That has nothing to do with me. Yes, Courtney, thank you for saying that. She thinks she is still more important. She thinks that, that she is more important than the lives lost in Uvalde. For real. Are you kidding me? Why are you over here saying, well, at least I don't do that? Honey, you got the side effects of doing shit that you don't do. You got the side effects of doing shit you don't do. Do you not understand the significance of that? For real. For real. I'm not a loser. This loser has you here right now. You're mad that I'm not a loser. If I was a loser, I wouldn't press you. I wouldn't be pressured to you. I wouldn't be. You know I'm not a loser. You know I'm not a loser. You know I'm not a loser. A loser falls down and never gets back up again. Mm-mm. I'm healthier than you. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because if your skin is aging that much on the outside, I can imagine what you're like on the inside. People with your fat distribution are at higher rate of getting diabetes than I am. Do you know that not one person on my father or my mother's side has diabetes? It's not in my family.
Diabetes, believe it or not, is not hereditary. It's not hereditary. It is not hereditary. Oh my God, I'm repeating things 3 times now. Oh God.
No, ma'am. You are not healthier than me. No, ma'am. No. And I bet you anything that I could probably out squat you. For real.
Oh boy.
With them chicken legs? Are you kidding me, please? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And she's still trying. Like, she's trying so hard. She's trying so hard. And she's trying so hard. So hard. I do 100 squats a day. Baby girl, so do I. Sometimes 150, sometimes 200. How do you think I got this donkey ass?
Bull crap.
How do you think I keep it up? Why do you think? Why do you think? How do you think? How do you think it is that firm? How do you think it's that firm? Look at that. Look. It's that firm because of all the squats I do. It's that firm, honey. That shit is not dragging. That shit is not dragging. That is not dragging. And I do not have a waist trainer at all. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No.
Oh,
You didn't like that, did you? Now all of a sudden you're a little bit quiet, right?
we're in shock. That's
You
why.
didn't like that, did you? You didn't like that, did you?
Oh,
So,
my
and I
goodness.
showed you, because I know you and your little hateful people are gonna be like, well, she must have a girdle on. I just showed you I didn't. That's my ass. That's my ass with no shapewear. Nothing.
Oh, man.
Mhm.
Did you see that? Anybody miss that? Were you here to catch that? You guys might need some mental health assistance after that display. Do we need a replay? Do we need a quick little replay? Don't show it again. Don't show it again. If you missed it, you're gonna have to come back on the replay. There's only a little bit left. I'm gonna speed through this now, but take note of where we are. We're at 3 hours and call it like 13 minutes. Start watching at 3 hours and 13 minutes. All right, and I'll try to wrap this up. I'm gonna move it along because there's not much left.
There's 20-year-olds whose asses are already dragging. Are you serious? Where's my tramp stamp? I thought you were better than me. What about now? Oh, okay. Now you're gonna put me down. What about my tramp stamp? What about it? It's on my lower back where it should be because it's a tramp stamp. And what about it? I got it when I was 18. It's the medical symbol.
Oh God, please don't show it.
So you're better than me because you don't have a tramp stamp? Believe me, I would take my tramp stamp over your face any day. Any day.
That's because you are insane.
She won't go live. I didn't get pregnant at 17 with the tramp. No, the tramp stamp came when I was like 21. After I became a nurse, because it's the medical symbol. The tramp stamp did not come before my baby. So now you're shaming me for having a baby at 17? I gave myself a reason to live. My son was not an accident. That's crazy. Her hate is so crazy. Her hate is so crazy. I can't believe she wants to compete with me in every way. Ain't nobody even competing with her. I hadn't even thought of her in 2 years. Until she came over here and resurfaced over here. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. For real, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. With their families. They're with their families. And any child that's not with me that doesn't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. When the world knows my story, then you're gonna know how foolish you are. And it's okay.
We already know the story.
It's okay. The Lord has me. The Lord has me. The Lord has me. You're literally trying to put down the daughter of a king. I'm the daughter of a king. Oh my goodness. I love you, Marsha Anastasio. I had my son at 16. That don't make me a tramp.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
scroll forward. Let's wrap this
She
up.
doesn't know me. I left him. And what about it?
Uh-oh.
Everything. She said, Angela Medina says, all hateful. I do 100 squats a day. And Angela says, you need to eat 100 meatballs a day. Oh my goodness.
Such a fake
Oh
laugh.
my
It's so
God.
fake. It's so phony. It really is. It's fake.
Your husband on keep you. Now I divorced my husband. Yes, I was married for 5 years. I divorced him. I left him. Probably should have never left him. Then I left him. And what about it? Yes, we had a house. Yes, I had it all. We had everything. And there's tons of men that would want me right now. I don't want them. There's one man that I want, and that's it. That's all I'm waiting for. That's it.
And she couldn't get one, so she resorted to her nephew. Yeah.
Harley in the valley.
Decisions,
Okay,
huh?
I don't know what is this shit. Let me see.
Oh,
She lives in Harley.
That's a fact.
Animal.
All right, I'm gonna scroll forward.
Oh,
Let's wrap this up.
crepe paper for skin is gonna reduce me to tears. Hey Blanca, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Bye, think of you. No, she wants to be me.
Oh my God.
You're obsessed. Oh my God, stay away from that shit. If you've never touched it, don't touch it. Because if your skin looks like that without smoking crack, can you imagine the shit that it would look like? The straight up crypt keeper. Straight up. Like for real. Straight up. Okay. All right.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Okay, and the arrest. She's mentioned the arrest like 4 times already. Yeah, and I got TikToks on my arrests. Do you want me to show you one right now to show you how much that comment, like none of what you say will get the, like you don't, I'm still smiling. And I'm still positive and I'm still okay. You can never do this. It's never gonna happen. You look like a flower they're telling you look like a flower without water. It's true. Literally. I look like the rose that you get on Valentine's Day. You look like the roses that you got on Valentine's Day like 10 years ago, and somebody who just loved them so much they're not going to throw them out, so they're going to hang them up to dry. That's you. It is psycho. It is. I love you. Eli Martinez says, so what? We still love Vanessa, so go away.
Yeah, who are these people that?
No, it'll be the 11th time. If I go back, it'll be the 11th time. You don't even know how to count. You don't know how to spell your. You don't know the difference between your and your with an apostrophe. You don't know how to count. I mean, come on. Please. I knew right away when I saw her profile.
Wow.
Anyways,
it's like
I'm redoing this. This is gonna be about Uvalde. I'll see you like literally right now.
Wow. So that display is again disgusting. And it's funny how she says everyone is so triggered, or what did she say? Pressed. Yeah, everyone is pressed. But she went off on Angela for almost an hour, for the better part of an hour. And she was loud and she was triggered big time. Angela's a very attractive woman, and I think she was jealous of that. That was obvious. She was jealous of Angela's looks and Angela's husband and Angela's life. So, somebody asked if I was going to have, if I would have, if I would bring Vanessa on the show and have a talk, a discussion. Of course I would. But I know she wouldn't. She'd probably want payment or something. But she wouldn't come on. You know that. She wouldn't. Even if we kept it civil. I might turn that into a pay-per-view, to be honest with you. But it would be rules. It'd be civil. It'd be no insults from the crowd or none of that stuff, right? Just want to get some answers. But she wouldn't do it because she's not going to fess up to anything. She's not going to fess up to anything at all. She never has before. Why would she with me? I mean, not that she'd come on in the first place, but so. But that's going to do it for my Sunday evening. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's like I said, once you think she went so far, and then she outdoes herself. And if you want to catch that special portion of that program on the replay, go to 3 minutes and about 16 seconds. 3 minutes and 3 hours and 16 minutes, and then start playing from there. It's just a couple of minutes in. And yeah. Just, I'm not responsible if you get traumatized. I'm not responsible. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for all the tips and the stickers and anything else. I really appreciate it. Some of you donated into Bam's fund to get him a computer. I appreciate that very much. I'm not twisting your arm to do it. It's just it's a GoFundMe, and it'll be there for as long as it needs to. If you can and you want to, that's awesome. And if you don't, that's okay too. I'm not going to criticize you. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. It's just there. And if you don't like it or don't want to, then you don't have to. It's not. I'm not forcing you to do anything. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Last thing, subscribe to me on YouTube, please. Manny Behind the Mic. Give me a follow on Facebook. And you got 1 hour left for Manny's merch for free shipping. Pick up your Manny Behind the Mic t-shirt or Bam. Got a Bamism on there. And some other stuff. It's a lot of fun. All right, everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much for spending your time with me and Bam, or Bam and myself, however it's grammatically correct, with Bam and myself. And we will probably see you tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be more. I heard she did a 3 or 4 hour or 5 hour today that she wrapped up, I think, while we were on here. So have to go see what that's all about. Everyone have a great night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you so much.